Come on in, honey. Come on in, honey. I am relaxing today. And y'all, where is the thing at, girl? Where is the chat? Hey, girl. What's up? What's up? You the first in, honey. Come on in. Y'all, let's talk about it. Y'all know we got some stuff to talk about, girl. We got some stuff to talk about. We're going to have a little open conversation, too, y'all. I need to come on stream, y'all, to let some of y'all come up. But I don't be feeling like going. I just want to be on the couch, girl. How y'all doing? It's Sunday. I hope y'all had a good day. I just been lounging around today. I really been lazy. I'm so ashamed. So ashamed. But y'all come on in here. Other than that, it's been a good day. I cannot complain. Just chillaxing, honey. I came live earlier and then I got off because I saw Glam was live. And I didn't want to miss that. And girl, when I got on now, then somebody called me and I was running my mouth. So I missed a lot of that. But I've been in the bushes. Y'all see the thumbnail, a lazy day, yes. Hey, Sandy Pooh, you relaxing good, girl. Because listen, y'all know whether or not we work from home or not, a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, because we don't get a chance to share what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a supporter, because I support different people. So when we get a chance to chill out, sometimes with doing content, you may not feel like, hey, you may not feel like being presentable on camera. But I do like being on camera because I like really interacting with y'all. I really, really do. I have so much fun interacting with y'all. But anyway, y'all, this is the last week of February, honey. Your girl is about to hit the big 5-4 on Wednesday. It's always good to be here another year. It's always good to be on Earth another year. I will say that. Looking forward to the Black History, different things this week at school with the kids. That should be, a good little, just a good little key. You know what I'm saying? The kids always bring a little comedy. But honey, when I tell you, when I go over with them Black History facts, I'm a little disappointed. Now, mamas and daddies, y'all gonna have to do better now. There's plenty of things out there about Black history. And even though, now, if the kids can come to school with Takis every day, they should be able to tell me who the first Black astronaut was. They should know more than Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King now. Okay? Okay? Now I know they like the games, but let's get them some books now. Let's see the kids. Let the kids see us reading something now. If we got the children at the house, grandmas and grandpas, I'm not excluding y'all, but we gonna talk about that a little later. Listen, y'all. Girl, have y'all been looking at all the community posting? Have y'all been following Satan's Circle, girl? Have y'all been, girl, tell me if y'all been following Satan's Circle, honey. Satan's Circle and Major Look have been entertaining us for the last 4-5 days, girl. And it's been a key. Girl, what have y'all, girl? Girl, if y'all don't come and tell me what y'all done seen. Girl, you just subscribed today, baby. When I tell you them community, girl, y'all just listen. The community walls been off the chain for the last week, girl. What's really going on? Baby, look, I ain't been on Ashanti's yet. But baby, Fee been cutting up on her community wall too. Major Look and Safe Circle really, really got the folks out here spazzing out, girl. I am just amazed. I'm sitting back in the bushes, really, really entertained. But this is what I call y'all for. Let's go ahead and get a little messy. Let me get on the couch, girl. Do y'all see how the folks be trying to call people out the bushes? Now, what is that about? Now, are you trying to help the content creator raise money with memberships, or are you just trying to be an asshole? What is your purpose, honey? What is y'all's purpose? What is y'all's real purpose? Both. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to, I really believe they just really want to be messy. Yeah, they trying to, I guess they could put it in a super chat or whatever. You can't tell folks how to spend their money. But they really like it. But here's the thing. That's no secret. Y'all ain't revealing shit that don't nobody know. Everybody be in everybody bushes, okay? Everybody be in everybody bushes. Now, some may stay for a minute, some may not. Some come to get content. Let me tell y'all something. It's hard out here. Everybody's making money how they can. If you got a page, you are going to have different types of content, okay? I just come out and just start talking to y'all, basically, and then I do my reactions within my conversation. Sometimes I come out here, I'm transparent about what I'm going through. Sometimes I come out here, I'm talking about school and different things that I've observed and just talking to y'all. Sometimes I come out here, girl, acting a damn fool. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? What's up, T-Lo? Girl, how you doing? Happy Sunday, darling. You've been in my prayers, my dear. Constantly in my prayers. And so, yeah, I just feel like, listen, because I've been called out about being in the bushes, and I'm probably going to continue to be, because I'm not going to be trying to have no other name and hide from that damn motherfucker. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to be hiding. First of all, I'm too damn fat. Do y'all see them bushes on the thumbnail? Girl, I cannot fit my ass in them bushes. If I tried to put my ass, y'all go check out how much ass I'm toting on my last short. Girl, can y'all see all that booty sitting on top of them bushes? What y'all think if I put all this ass on top of a bush, what'll happen to the bush? Girl, the bush will be a salad, girl. It'll be a smashed up, chopped up salad, girl. Girl, my ass cheeks will have branches in them. It'll be a mess. It'll be a mess. It'll be a mess. Have branches all out my asshole, girl. Hey, girl, who, man? Now, which one of y'all daddies gonna come pull them branches out my booty hole is what I wants to know. Which one of y'all daddies is coming to get them branches out my booty hole? Because some of y'all got some daddies around my age. I just wants to know. Don't be stingy with them. Don't be stingy with your daddies and your brothers and all of those shit. Because listen, it's about to be hot outside. It's about to be hot outside. And if you want me to stay out your business, you better find me something to do. Girl, I always talking about folks in the bushes. Shit, they be getting on my nerves with that shit, girl. I be wanting to drop down and say, bitch, just go on with the goddamn commentary so I can pick apart what the fuck you finna say, and I can go on my channel and make me a couple of coins now. I ain't got time for all this shit now. Now, Chopper, go on, do your job and talk too much, show too much, and give us our entertainment. That's what the fuck you getting paid for. You getting paid to entertain us on just how delusional you are. Okay? We want you to talk, and we definitely want you to put that camera on. We want that camera on every time you go live, okay? You give us more content. Now listen, we all we got. We all we got. What game is this? This is the game where I hand you, stick out your hand, okay? Phantom, stick out your hand. Is your hand out? Phantom Rose. Stick out your hand, okay? Let me know when your hand is out. And then I'll tell you what game this is, okay? But you have to stick your hand out. Put both of your hands together. Put both of your hands together, okay? Are your hands together? All right. Now, I want you to take your mouth and kiss my ass. All up twixt in between. Yep. Get that. Get all in there. Get your nose in there. Get all up in there. Get all up in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and kiss all of my ass. Yeah. Now listen, you missed this part. Come back here, Phantom. I just marked you, nigga. Get your ass on. Anyway, girl, I'm like, why in the hell is she just not? Why is she y'all in the bushes? Girl, you wasting too much time talking about them damn bushes now. You wasting too much time talking about them damn bushes. Hey, Miss Cynthia, you is wasting our time. We ain't call you you didn't call us to talk about us, bitch. You call us to talk about yourself. Yourself and them cheering, girl, and what y'all got's going on. Mm-hmm. But anyway, girl, what else did I see Chopping do? She's still over there talking about, hey, Miss TP, how you doing, darling? Thank you so much for coming over. Thank you so much. Girl, now, and then she comes to talking about this other child's son house or whatever. Now listen, this boy been in school for a while. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't no close follower, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just see what come down my little timeline now. And now if the child is still doing this thing in ball or whatever, hell, he ain't there doing nothing. What's up, y'all? He ain't there just doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's strictly on football, if he there over a year, well, hell, it's something keeping him there. So why the fuck do you care? Your beef is with the mama. Get the mama. That's who you should be on. You know what I'm saying? Wherever the child live at or whatever. I mean, like, it's at this point, it's just a blah, blah, blah. Like, we ain't hearing shit new about what you talking about, Chopping. That's what we the people is telling you. And leave us alone while we comfortable in your bushes. Now, you know good and damn well we're going to be in them bushes. We either going to be in the replay or we're going to be in them bushes. 9 times out of 10, we're going to be in them bushes because somebody else getting ready to come live when you go off to react to what the fuck you just said. See, that's how we all make money. Your problem is, Chopping, you don't want to see nobody make no money but you. Okay? Now, you tell us what your money is, but of course, you know, we can't verify that unless you post your shit all the time, you know. And of course, you know, we don't really pay really quiet as it's kept. The peoples really don't trust nothing that you post because they say you full of lies and they say you scams. That's what the people's then told me. But anyway, girl, I just want you to leave the folks in the bushes alone because we gonna still be there. Long as your ass is here, we gonna be here. Because some of us gonna go back and take what you said to somebody else and, you know, same shit you do. Mm-hmm. Anyway, now she talked about LA. And let me say this. When I go on Latrice's page, I see her titles, and anybody knows that it's clickbait. Like, why do y'all take her titles seriously? That's what social media is. The same thing that your daughters do. Clickbait, that's what she does. That's the social media game. No, you cannot believe a damn thing that she says because you're going to come out here in the next 5 minutes and there's going to be a reactor who has everything. See, a lot of people, they are very, very intricate about details, okay? A lot of these people are retired from different jobs and different things. They are really, really into details. They know they got all those videos categorized. They got that stuff saved. They got stuff into a folder. They can bring up everything you say. People do that. A lot of people are computer whizzes. See, y'all feel like, I feel like a lot of people feel like you're not smart unless you got a degree. That is so far from the truth. Let me tell you something. You got geniuses on Skid Row. There is not there's not a whole big difference between a person that is like a genius and has a mental issue, guys. It can happen to anybody. So you cannot sit up here and think Just because you have a platform, you got lucky, in my opinion. You got lucky with that platform, okay? Instead of you taking that shit and running with it like it's a precious jewel, because let's keep it a stack, sis. Can't nobody lay on their ass every day and pull in checks like that, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and keep it a stack with you. If I was you, I would be protecting that motherfucker at all costs, bitch. I wouldn't say a motherfucking thing against nobody because I be wanting to keep my bag. You know what I'm saying? And then when you came out, well, once it was told by everybody else and then you finally admitted it about your health condition, you got people constantly talking in your chat about that. Like they want to know. And let me tell you something. African Americans, we 9 times out of 10, we either know somebody or ourselves will deal with dialysis. Let me tell you something. When they packed us on the Santa Maria and the Santa Cargo and all of the damn non-carnival, non-stop trips coming to America for free, damn it, 1,000 damn years ago, when they packed us like sardines and we had to live in each other's feces and shit, you don't think that that shit still has effect on our genetics and our DNA? Hell, when you see blood pressure pills, who is in line for them? Somebody look like us. At dialysis, who at dialysis? Somebody look like us. Who getting all the hard pills? Black women. Hell, who getting all the heart disease? Black women. Anything cardiovascular is dealing with somebody black. I've been 3 things. I've been a black baby, a black girl, and a black woman. I can't tell you shit but on them 3 perspectives. So hell, you got a fucking gold mine and you don't even know it. You're talking about something most people are dealing with. Turn your damn camera on and be real about that. Shit. About sick of you now, but I'm still gonna listen to you and I'm still gonna react to you because it brings me a nice little coin. And baby, I need all the coins I can get. Hey, Heather. So now you ain't got to talk about me on it. You ain't got to talk about these hoes over here, these big head hoes over here. They over here. Thank you so much for the gift, y'all. I really appreciate you. Listen, this is Lucinda Speaks TV. Super chats and super stickers are definitely available, y'all. Gifts are welcome. My cash app is $KOKO1920. Yes, I'm a broke bitch. I ain't gonna tell you that I ain't gonna broke bitch. But from one broke bitch to another, help a sister out. Anyway, girl, back to the other stuff, y'all. Cause you know, I'm gonna go ahead and call myself everything they gonna call me before I get off of here. So, you know, everybody ugly, everybody broke, everybody lonely, everybody what? Everybody stinking, everybody lonely, everybody. If you got somebody they ugly, you ugly, your house ugly, your car ugly, everything you got is ugly. Thank you so much, darling, for that $5.99. I appreciate you. Everybody is ugly. Y'all help me like that. Y'all make sure y'all like. Hold up. I'm trying to like it. Oh, shit. Hold on, Heather. I'm trying to like it. And my finger's too fat. Hold up. Well, baby, I don't know why it won't let me like it. Hold on, y'all. Okay, now I got it. Good old fat thumb. But listen, she was just running her mouth, trying to make people feel bad about being in her bushes. I call hogwash because you need us like we need you. When you talk about yourself and stuff like that, I know you see those views going down. But of course, you know, you never gonna admit it. But hey, potato, whatever. Potato is all I got to say. That's all I got to say on that part, okay? But girl, did y'all see now I did peek on Agnes too, y'all. Let's circle the block and talk about Agnes now. I did peep in on her, and she's talking about that they the clout, you know, blah blah blah. She really wasn't talking about nothing too much, really, to be honest with you. She really sounded like she was. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know if this one of her days when she gonna be, you know, self-reflective and, you know, the stars in the universe and trying to better herself and blase blase. I don't know if this was one of them days or if she was back to, being Scrappy Doo. Y'all remember Scrappy Doo on Scooby Doo, the little short little dog? Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Yeah, back there in the back, with a little fist up trying to fight, fight in the air and shit. That's what I'm picturing. She's either doing that or she's being good. She go back and forth. One day she let me at him. Let me at him. One day she fighting and the next day she ain't. Don't think it's gonna work. Glam brought out her other personality and she's heated. Yes. Yes, baby. When Glam starts start playing that song, I said, oh yeah, now. Oh yeah. Cause see, Glam, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about Glam, she knows how to push their buttons. She's gonna push their buttons. Now, of course, they was trying to talk about her as well. But listen, they was trying to say, how you gonna talk about us, blase, blase, and what you just went through? But listen, they just had somebody. That's why I don't think they think. They just had somebody on their team that come out and talk about her eviction. Now, if y'all didn't watch it, Peach came out and was talking about her eviction and her things that she went through, a program or whatever, that she went through with her eviction, blase spleen. I don't know if it's still over there, but yeah. Now, she went through the whole thing, and she was talking about another person over there that's going through it. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody is just mostly one paycheck from being homeless or two. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very easy to become homeless. Things happen, and now that we have this new president, things can happen if you don't have any money saved up, if you don't have anything to pay your rent with. Down goes Fraser. Like, it can happen to any of us. So it would behoove everybody to kind of be compassionate. Now, I understand people want to get their lick back. But at the same time, it's kind of like, how can you talk about that when yet you got issues as well? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're talking about this woman being homeless, don't think that you don't have a daughter who could be homeless, because I'm telling you, the way those two get along, it would not a bit surprise me if Agnes got up there with the Esquire. They got into it, and the Esquire put her out. And Agnes, having no skills of independence, she could be out there on the street in Vegas. That could happen to her. It can happen to anybody. Having a degree does not mean you won't become homeless. Having a master's degree don't mean you can't become homeless. Having a PhD don't mean you cannot become homeless. You can become homeless at any time, folks. Anytime. It just depends on the day and the situation. Okay? And I just think that a lot of times we need to be reminded. I think that we get so comfortable in our homes and with our bank accounts and with our little lives, we think we all that big shit popping. But now let's not forget, we ain't always had these silver spoons in our mouths. You know what I'm saying? And I know that these people haven't, okay? Even though they want to paint us a picture that it was all hunky-dory. It ain't hunky-dory in nobody's life all the time. You know what I'm saying? You just do the best you can to navigate through life and do the best you can. But you also got to be accountable, folks. If you know you ain't shit in the area, bitch, you ain't shit. Change it. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you got a degree, all right? But you still out here yapping at us. The fuck you talking to us for? You damn near 30 years old and you talking to a bunch of 50-year-olds who shit, they retired, going back to work, keeping the grandchildren and all that kind of shit. Girl, please. If I was 30 years old, ain't no way in the fuck y'all to see me. No way in the hell, unless my mama would have posted my picture. I'm going to be with people my age, moving and shaking. I ain't trying to be up there with my sister, girl. I'm trying to be big shit popping. I'm trying to see what these niggas hollering about. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's up with the dick pics. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the club. I'm traveling with my friends. Girl, listen, I got my titties out. I got my ass out. I'm hanging out. I'm on the plane. I'm trying to see what these niggas talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's up with a little piece of change. I'm trying to get a little freaky in the back of the Jeep. I'm trying to spread them legs out eagle and see what that nigga face do. Ooh, wee. If he got them ducks, if I can make one of them motherfuckers quack while I ride that dick in the back of the Jeep, girl. That's what I'm trying to do at 30? Shit. At 30? Girl, please. All I want to see is dicks and no whammies, baby. That's all I want to see. Shit. And some money in my bank. At 30? Shit. I want some shots of tequila, a plan B. You understand me? And a passport, bitch. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm coming back to work so I can get me some more surgery to get my titties right, get my stomach right. And, bitch, I'm back outside. I don't give a fuck. 30 years old. Think I'm finna be talking to a bunch of motherfuckers about what the fuck they saying about my mama? Give a fuck? Because, first of all, these hoes don't know my mama. That's how I would be thinking. That's how I would be thinking. Baby, I be trying to go to work, get that paycheck, and be out with my girls and seeing what's up with these ninjas in these streets, girl. That's all I be want. Listen, y'all already know how we used to do it. Friday when we got paid, what did we do, y'all? What did we do? Friday. I'm talking about before y'all had kids now. Put it down in the chat. Put it down in the chat. Put it down in the chat. When we got paid on Fridays, where did we go? See if y'all, let me see what. Friday we got paid. We was at the beauty shop, girl. We was getting our hair done. Next thing you know, we was on the phone, getting the outfit together. Because y'all know, by 12 midnight, y'all know we was at that club. Come on now. Shit, 30 years old. Especially if you had no kids when you got 30. Now, when you started being 30, most of your friends may have already had a baby. But if you didn't have no baby by 30, baby, you was outside, girl. And a lot of them, let me tell you something, a lot of our friends, when we came up, our mothers had the kids on the weekends. So y'all know, most of the time, they took them kids to their mama house, and then we was at the liquor store. We was either getting hair done, blase, because y'all know we trying to get up in that club before 12. We had hair done, outfit for Friday night, and we definitely had one for that Saturday night. If we skipped that Saturday night, we went out that Sunday night. But guess where we was Monday morning? I don't care what we look like. I don't care what. Where was we at? Look, still handing out glass respectfully. That's it. That's it, baby. Shit, 30 years old. We would not be stuck. Like, we would be with our mama just chilling for a minute. But our mamas wasn't even with no shit like this, y'all. Our mamas wouldn't be caught dead, arguing with somebody about where their child live at or what they think about them, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if our mothers could have had a platform and talking about somebody, our mothers was into clubbing. They was into being moms, mom type stuff. Yes, club ready at the job. That's right. That's right. Our mama would never. That's right, girl. Let me tell you something. Our mothers, they was either canning, they was preserving something, they was working an extra job, they was doing all kind of stuff, or spending time with a boyfriend. That's right. That's right. Fresh, look, got to that job fresh on that Monday. You already know. You already know. But I mean, I don't know. That's weird to me within itself. Because here you have the lawyer. The lawyer doesn't even have, let me tell y'all. All these black girl rocks, black successful lawyers. You mean to tell me, girl, you ain't hanging out with those girls all the time and you a lawyer? Girl, please. I shouldn't, baby, we should see you in high places, okay? We should see you doing the things, honey, okay? But no, that's not what we see. That's not what you show us. And that's how we're able to tell that what y'all portray. I almost mispronounced it. What you all portray, and yeah, we call foul. Nobody likes her. Nobody likes her. And you know what? At first, we could say that maybe we're making it up. After a couple of years of really, really watching them and seeing how they talk, and how much they come out here, it's pretty safe to assume they don't have anyone else. They are basically themselves. Okay, they talk to each other, which I even think that's messy. I think they talk to each other about her, and then they call one another, they call her and talk about the other. I really feel like that. I promise y'all I feel like that. I feel like they just messy like that. Now that's just my opinion. And y'all know this is for entertainment purposes only. But I really get vibes like that. Like I get the vibe like that. What's up, Tangela? Hey, Twyla girl. Nobody. Outfit picked out on Wednesday, her appointment on Friday. And hey, baby, we used to be getting it in Friday and Saturday until everybody started falling in love and getting married and having babies. And then, of course, you know, I ain't really too much to have too many people to go out with after my friends start having babies. So, hey, what I started doing was just kind of getting back into my career. And then, I mean, with my sorority, we did a lot of like community service on the weekends. Plus, I worked heavy with my church, so I was always busy. Um, I was always busy. They're going along with that mammy perpetuating the lies. She comes out here and says, "Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely." I think sometimes the first time they hear some of those lies is online. Like, I really feel like even they're shocked with some of the lies that are told. I really, really feel that way. Tangela, I don't see your comment in here. And I looked on my block list and I don't see you there. So I am confused. I don't see Tangela in. I see y'all saying something to her, but I don't see what she is saying. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at that because she should not be blocked. Oh. And I've checked for that. But I don't see her comments and I see y'all talking to her. Let me see if I hit something by mistake because I did block somebody. Hold on, let me see what this is. Okay, that was Phantoms. Hold on, let me see who this is. Okay, and that was okay. Damn, Tangela, I don't know. I don't get that. I'm gonna still be looking for it. Yeah. But y'all, yeah, so that's what I noticed about that. That's what I noticed about that. So now let's spin the block, girl. Listen, if y'all didn't check Justice's gardening party or something, I think it was Friday night. If y'all have not seen that video, y'all gotta go watch it because me and you gonna learn today. OMG Luscious, we went on her panel and girl, it was a kiki. I mean, we laughed. Yeah, it was Friday night, y'all, as a matter of fact. It was so funny. Y'all gotta go catch it, girl. It was too fun. It was really, really fun. My 20s was my best life going on trips with my Mason brothers and my okay, all right. We got Easter Star in the house. Yes. So let me tell you, being in a sorority, then you kind of know kind of how my life was then. Yes, baby. Always out there, you know what I'm saying? With the bros traveling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Angel Mom. Just getting out, going out of town. Baby, we used to have I'm going to tell y'all, we used to have so much fun. But nowadays, I don't think I would do it like that because I really feel bad for our young kids because They don't get a chance to experience life like that because people now are just so horrible until you got to constantly have your grandchildren and your children sharing their locations with you at all times, okay? They're putting so many things into their drinks, and so much crazy weird things are happening. We just got to stay prayed up because I know you want to keep them in. Hey, it's Gamma's World. I know you want to keep them in, y'all. And I can only imagine what that's like. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who still have them at that age that's going out and stuff like that. So my prayers are with y'all. You know, we got to keep our grandchildren, our children, our nieces, and our nephews covered in prayer. Covered in prayer, y'all. Don't think, well, I ain't gonna worry about praying for my nieces and my nephews today. I know they mama got them. Nah, call their name out before the Lord, y'all. Because they could be the very day that something misses them and that they are kept on this earth. So let's keep our families in prayer because you know, we're not trying to be always afraid, but we do need to stick back to what grandma, big mom, mama taught us about that prayer. We got to cover our folks. We got to cover our folks. So, girl, let's spin the block, girl. Listen, have y'all been looking over there to see what Peach and Wood been up to, girl? Oh, wait. Now, y'all know the other week I came out here when Wood had on that suit. And I was very inappropriate with Wood. I was very inappropriate with Peach McIntyre's husband. I was nasty. I was filthy. And I should have been ashamed of the things that I said. But, bitch, I don't take not damn motherfucker word back. Girl, let me tell you. Girl, did y'all see Wood in the little vest outfit when he was getting ready to get in the truck to go to the film, girl? Did y'all see him? Did y'all see him? If y'all didn't see him, tell me now, because I don't want you to lie to me. Girl, go look at him on her shorts, girl, getting into the truck that she paid for, girl, and it's in his name. So if he get with me, he could take the truck with him. Girl, he had on the pink shirt. Let me tell y'all something. If you put a man in a pink shirt around me, I'm going to lose my mind. I don't know what it is about a pink shirt on a black man's. On a black men's. When a black men's have on a pink shirt, girl, it's some down around my kneecaps that go to just twinkling, girl. Girl, he not handsome. Girl, he not handsome to you. He looks slow. Now, he do look slow. He look real slow to Now, he do look real slow now. Now, you can't be with him. Still here cleaning list. Okay, Heather. Listen, now let me tell you now, look, Twyla. This ain't the man you can be with. That's the man you can be with. You know what I'm saying? You can be with him for a short time, but not a long time. Now, you just gonna be with him a good 30 minutes, and then he off. You can't have no conversation with him because he too dumb, okay? He ain't got no money, okay? He ain't got nothing to talk to you about. So you just gonna be with him real quick, and then you gotta send him on his way. Just a little because, hey, girl, I know. Live about 17 miles from me. Her son was found dead with overdose, but they say someone put something in his drink. Oh, wow. Wow, girl. They said that they back to doing that stuff, y'all. They say they are back to it. They say they back to putting that stuff in the kids' drinks. Oh, I hate that. My condolences to her. Yeah, that girl, he was back that night, Gub. He didn't go nowhere. He was back that night when the brother died. He came back that night, child. Cause I saw his arm. Let me tell you something. She is not finna let him go. But see, he yeah, now you will get pregnant from him now. Cause baby, he is lethal. He's lethal. See, I'm in menopause, so that's why I can fraternize with the little youngers because I'm in menopause. See, that's why I said they can come around for a little time. Because, see, I can't stand them no longer than 30 minutes. Because I'm going through menopause. So I got an excuse. He can come in quick, do what he had to do, and then leave on out for me. But now, for those of you ladies who still able to produce, don't mess with nobody like Wood, girl. You'll end up with a bunch of retarded-ass kids like Peach. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I take that back. I'm sorry. That was mean. That was mean. That was mean. That was mean. And her kids are not retarded. I'm sorry. Take that back. I take that back. What I meant to say was you will have a bunch of kids like Peach. And while we talking about Peach, I want to talk about baby A and baby B. Now, I see her holding on the baby who she brought home first. Now, that's the baby that has more hair on his head. That's the first one. I call him the bigger one. But she don't seem to be holding that other one, the baby B. He's a real little one. I don't see her holding him as much. And shouldn't she be holding him more? And she really, if they supposed to go to daycare tomorrow, y'all. Why is she holding them like that? Like keeping them all in her breast and stuff like that. You cannot hold babies a lot like that if you are going to put them in daycare. Because let me tell you something, when they get used to your scent, they are going to cry constantly. Looking just like his ass. I noticed that also. He came home late. Yeah, he came home late. What was that? Saturday night. And as soon as he came home, she just threw him a baby. Like he had to change a diaper and all of that. But here's the thing. Why would you hold them babies like that? When one baby is dry and fed, put them in their swing and quit holding them babies like that. Because the daycare is going to have too much. Look, they got too many kids to take care of. They can't sit there and hold them babies like that. And then you let them sleep all around your breasts and stuff. Think about the kids. It doesn't make sense. The daycare is definitely going to have issues. And Choice is not going to be able to go over there. Choice does not understand. All this change is not good for that child. She keep them babies in her shirt. Yeah. What? Why daycare? Yes. They gonna stop going to the amusement park because she got to make $1 million by March 31st. So she is gonna put them in daycare. I think they're gonna pay for 2 months because she had an open CPS case. So when she got the eviction stuff, see, she's smart. She knew to make sure that eviction news got out and all this stuff got out. But then I don't think she was expecting people to be present when they was at eviction court. So what she did was she was able to say, well, there's a big need. I need this and that. And so they'll be like, okay, we'll give you daycare to help you get on your feet. So that's what she's taking advantage of. In my opinion, she probably did all that on purpose. I think they too young for daycare. So you think they're too young for daycare? State paying for daycare. Yes, she knows how to make that money. Oh yeah, she knows how to make that money. And y'all, did y'all see in her accounts how she had like zero? That girl has gambled so much money, y'all. She has gambled a lot of money. She using the state. I would to keep. Yeah. Yep. She calling CPS herself. I really believe that. Daycares will take them at 6 weeks. Yeah, because the mamas got to go back at 6 weeks. Wow. I kind of hate that. I wish they would give them a little more time than 6 weeks, though, y'all, because really, to be honest with you, Black women, when we have babies, it be a little harder because you got the preeclampsia, diabetes, and all those different things that can come up. They need to give mothers at least 9 weeks with those babies. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 6 weeks is just too young. But if you have to work, you got to work. But I just feel like 6 weeks is just too young. I feel like let them get a little bit thicker. I just don't agree with that. I really don't. She working herself to death. What does she think we're going to do if she's sick or become disabled? You know what? When you look at her eyes and she says she don't get that much sleep, I do believe that she's not getting a lot of sleep. And I've never had a baby, but she's had 9. And my mama always said, you are closer to death when you're giving birth than any other time. Anything could go wrong and you could be gone. So if that's the case, I don't know. But, maybe, I don't know what her plan is. Now she's always said she can make money like that. But in the past, she's gambled it away. I do feel like this. When she gets herself really overworked and overstimulated, I think that she's gambling. I feel like she's probably doing some type of gambling and she's trying to put money back because that little boy was real mad at her about depleting his savings because they all had 10,000 in the account. And when she had to take it out, one of those kids was real upset with her. Real upset with her. Hey, Sylvia's Journey, how are you? Thank you for dropping in. Oh, honey, we're just gossiping. We're talking about Peach McIntyre, and there's a lady in our sector that we're talking about, too. Them newborn babies wake up every 2 hours. They be tired, lack of sleep, don't have help. Yes, that's what she was saying, every 2 hours. And I see a lot of other moms, because this is kind of like a mommy sector. So on our reels and stuff like that, when I scroll, I see a lot of like Black mothers, talking about that they're nursing and that they're, every 2 hours, how they're trying to balance keeping the house clean, other kids, and, dealing with the babies. Luckily, I see their husbands really, really involved. But a lot of them really, really talk about the postpartum and they how they feel after having a baby. She doesn't have time to breastfeed. Well, when she started losing weight, I think she's doing it for that. And part of her content was to walk around breastfeeding in public. Like she just pop them out. No cover up, no nothing. So that was she got millions of views with that when she first came out with breastfeeding. So I know that's something that she loves to do. And then this time when she started breastfeeding, she lost weight. And then she was saying that a lot of men were looking at her. So she was, doing that to make Wood jealous when he went to his brother's funeral. So I don't know what she's going to be doing now. Maybe she's going to stop breastfeeding. I don't know, because I know when she went to get those free packing plays, she had some Similac too. They gave her some Similac. I'm good, girl. I'm a mom of twins. Okay, they're 29 now. But honey, they woke up opposite of one another every night. Wow. Wow. Now I do know, y'all know we have triplets and twins in our family, and they have the same mother. So she had the triplets first, and then she had the twins. So our family was in constant rotation while the babies was little. Probably up till they got to probably about 3, 4. Because we've always had to kind of, like now when she got with her last husband and we saw that they were actually going to stay together, then we were able to kind of back off because he was an older guy and he really, really helped her. But before she was stable with who she was going to be with, and that's a whole nother story, we had to step in a lot. And I remember those times. It was a lot. Even for us helping, because I would be tired, girl. Wood was doing his thing at the repast. Girl, I saw him, girl, dancing. Girl, he looked so happy. And I really felt so sorry for him because a lot of time when he with Peach and all them kids, he looks miserable and stressed out. I know having all them kids is stressful. I know it has to be. Yes, they did give her free milk. Twins ran in my family. I was pregnant with twin girls. Okay. Okay. They say that they say multiples run like that. Yep. But yeah, we got triplets and twins in the family, honey. But they are grown now. So um but one of the triplets, he has like a social disability, so he doesn't work. You know, he gets a he gets a check and he stays with my cousin, which is like the aunt that had no kids, kind of like me, and he stays with her because that's just who everybody just well, that's just who he bonded with. He was real close with her, and he was real close with my mom. Very, very close with my mom. I had a 2-year old at the time they were born. I worked full time, and their dad was full time Army. I had a lady to come to my house to help me with them. I know you did, and thank God you did that. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I feel like as black mothers, if you need help, reach out to the family. That's what we're here for. Everybody in the family don't have to have a million children, okay? If you got somebody in the family that loves the kids, reach out to them and say, listen, I need a break. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to the family. Because that's why we're here. We're here to help. And we definitely need to be here to put a bug in the ear of these younger mothers. We definitely need to kind of give them a little training on what being a mother is supposed to be. Because when I look on the news and I see black women leaving their children in the house for 4 and 5 years in those deplorable conditions, I want to know, where is the family? Where's the family? Like, what are we doing? Are we letting the younger generation down because we don't want to be involved? Are we scared they gonna cuss us out? We're gonna have to step up and kind of get in their business a little bit, aunties. We're gonna have to get in their business a little bit. She talks so bad toward his mom. Yes, she did. Oh, girl. She was horrible. She don't respect her own mom, so don't. She just like the snot squad will air out a family business. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. And do y'all see the similarities between Peach's personality and Agnes and Esquire? How they spiral? You see what I'm saying? And now, while Peach was gambling, she made it seem like it was a good thing. Okay? She made it seem like it was a good thing. No, it's not a good thing. You lost all your money gambling, and the whole time, if y'all remember, when you would say something in her chat, she would just cuss you out. People were telling her a long time ago. They always want to say we hating on them when we see the shit they do wrong. Like, some people have said stuff to me in my chat, and I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I do need to fix that. Or I do need to work on this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time people really they just don't sugarcoat shit. They just tell you point blank, bitch, straighten up. Okay, you done that too long. Switch it the fuck up. Like, they just tell you. It's social media. So they don't have their heart invested in you. They're just gonna tell you what it is. And then all of a sudden they a hater. Ain't nobody hating and ain't nobody jealous of you. Y'all look stupid out here. Real talk. And people can see that y'all be lying like a motherfucker. And the shit is funny. And it's content. Mm-hmm. Girl, where's the neighbor? I'm nosy. Too damn nosy. Twila, that's me, baby. When I tell you I am nosy, well, y'all see I'm nosy because y'all done been on the porch with me. I'm in everybody's business, walking out, looking just too nosy. I am my mama's child. And I hate that about myself, that I'm nosy like that. But it's like something comes over my body and I just gotta see. Like, I just wanna know. And shit, I just ask. Shit. I need to know. Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. That was horrible. I said I need to, depending on what happens with the Department of Education, because you know Trump wants to do away with the Department of Education. Honey, I just may add on to this house, and I just may open up me a daycare. If they're not, I mean, just depending on what's going to happen with education. You know what I'm saying? Or like a tutoring service or something. Because it is too many kids out here, y'all, that's not being serviced. Not being serviced. It's just terrible. I tell the people who come in my chat to check me when they feel I'm out of order. Yes. Yes, and I may disagree with you. I may have to come back and apologize to you, but at least you are open to have a conversation with me. I used to block people at first when I first came on social media. If I was talking about somebody and they had a difference of opinion, I would block them. Now I see where I was wrong on that. I feel like maybe if I wasn't so quick to block, maybe I just think that I should have rethought that, but I didn't really understand the social media game. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will investigate. I definitely will investigate. Renee said, I believe she'll be pregnant again. She have to understand that having children before your body heals is a cervical cancer nightmare. I feel like that too. I feel like that too, y'all. Um, I never see her really go get prenatal care. And I have just like I've always wondered, does she go back and make sure everything is everything after the baby? And does she really wait 6 weeks? Like those things are important. And then here's the thing. You saw him use a condom. So you say in the truck. But yet, you still in the bed with him. And a lot of times, if you look at her on her shorts, she be naked. Now, if she laying in the bed next to him, naked, y'all know what's up, okay? Y'all already know what's up. Y'all know we do it all the time, okay? We be naked under the sheets, and y'all already know what we doing when we naked under the sheets. He ain't got to put too much effort in. We ain't got to put too much effort in. You just scoot back, he scoot up, and next thing you know, you somewhere looking stupid because you pregnant. What's up? I'm here 474. Hey, girl. I'm telling y'all, listen, y'all already know. Y'all know how we used to do it. Y'all know how we used to do it. Girl, it's just a miracle on 37th Street that I ain't got 50 babies, honey. I don't know. Woof. But I'm going to tell y'all this, though. Me, I'm the chick that I'm going to have rubbers and I want you to pull out. I'm the chick that I'm going to have that conversation before we fuck. And I don't care how you feel about it. That's always been me. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. When I was in college, it was this dude, tell y'all a story. He was, to me at the time, one of the most beautifulest dudes I had ever seen in my life. Girl, he was light-skinned and he had green eyes. Now, let me tell you something, baby. Every time I saw him, do y'all know that flower, the Venus fly trap? Y'all know every time that a fly land on it, y'all know how it just close up and just clap down? Have y'all ever seen that plant before? It's called a Venus flytrap. And every time a fly land on it, it'll just clap, 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 clap. You can't stand the light, man. Girl, when I tell you I went to college, girl, and I saw a light-skinned dude with green eyes, girl, and he had kind of sandy hair, and he had a fade with it, girl. I thought it was the most beautifulest thing I'd ever seen in my life. Girl, the fade. Come on, sis. And he had green eye. Oh, sis. You want me to turn that down? Shit. Hell no. Hell no, I couldn't turn that down. Shit no. And my girl had an apartment off campus. Shit. Hmm. So after the party, because I had a car. We had all went over there to the thing over there and got some pancakes and stuff like that, girl. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like he had bought stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it was on, girl. Listen, we had got back over there to the room, right? And I was in the front bedroom, girl. Mm-hmm. He was the first man that told me that he wanted to fall asleep in it, girl. I thought me and him was going to be married, girl. I thought we was going to be together forever. Yeah. Baby, I came home that weekend, girl, and girl, I kept on having a little itchies, have a little itchy. I said, oh, Jesus Christ. Baby, I told my mama. I just went on. Because, see, I be trying to lie and hold stuff back. But I'm so scared because my mom was Haitian and she would say a whole bunch of crazy shit. And I would always think, bitch, I was going to die. Like the next morning, I just felt like I would be in heaven. Girl, the man said, I had went to the doggone doctor, girl. My mama then took to the doctor, girl. She said, oh my God, Lucinda, you lay with a man you don't know. Oh, how disgraceful, my God. How disgraceful. Girl, she was so ashamed. Baby, the man, the doctor who delivered me, by the way, came back and said, somebody's been a dirty girl in front of my mama. Girl, I wanted to die. He came in the room and said somebody been a dirty girl. Dude, can you imagine the horror? My mama's looking at me like, bitch, she finna fly over there and choke the shit out of me on that damn exam table, girl. She was fuming. When I looked at her, she looked at me and looked off. And baby, when I tell you, the fear of God went through my soul. And then he started laughing. He said, but it's not what we think. He said, it's called trichinosis or whatever. And he explained to me. And baby, he turned around and he gave me a talk that I just thought was so inappropriate for a doctor. He said, let me tell you something. You're not going up there to be anybody's bed pillow. Do you understand me, young lady? You are going to learn how to keep yourself safe. He said, I understand you are young and I know that you're adventurous, but when you get out here with these men, you need to take care of your health. You get condoms, keep them with you at all times, and don't you ever let anybody tell you that they are not going to put it on. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I mean, then when he got through, when every time he took a breath, here come mama in there saying a whole bunch of shit that didn't nobody know what she was saying. So I was like, oh, God, thank you. Nobody understand what she's saying. I knew what the fuck she was saying. It was a whole bunch of shit that we don't need to be able to, repeat. So they scared me so bad that day until I took my sexual health very serious. Even though that dude was cute to me, even though that nigga was fine to me, and he graduated with me. You know what I'm saying? I never screwed with him again because who else was he laying in between their legs? You know what I'm saying? I learned a very, very valuable lesson. I was embarrassed. He probably had mother. We was in college. Hell. I told him, I said, you gave me something. I said, and he tried to get back with me, but I was like, nah, bro. And he was like, I ain't got nothing. And I told him, I said, it's like the trichinosis thing. Like it basically, it can be transported, but I could have gotten AIDS. I could have gotten herpes. I could have gotten gonorrhea. I could have gotten anything. I got lucky that day. You know what I'm saying? I got lucky that day. Maybe instead of him having 20 partners, maybe the nigga had 10. I don't know. But you never know. Yeah, it lies dormant and all that. Of course, I wasn't trying to have all of that conversation with him because, number one, I was traumatized, okay? Because my mama know I'm fucking. I'm back at school. She telling me, if you fuck up again, I'm taking you out of school. You're going to have to come here and figure it out. So I'm knowing she talking crazy on the phone. So when I'm seeing this nigga, I ain't trying to talk to him. Because I'm traumatized. Because my mama is straight up gangster on that phone. My dad is talking shit to me. Everybody's talking shit to me by this time. Because everybody know I'm fucking. Because you know as soon as we got from the doctor, you know she done called everybody. It was a whole big meeting. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, that wouldn't have happened. But back then, shit. You was lucky to even go to school. And you gonna fuck it up by fucking these nasty ass niggas out here? Shit. But see, the doctor knew. The doctor and my mom had a relationship. Hell, he is the one that delivered me. He didn't give a damn about all that shit. He gonna tell me what the fuck he had to tell me. And that was that on that. The doctor was like, the doctor was really not paying her no attention because the doctor really snapped on my ass and was just telling me, you know, if you gonna be out here screwing, you better be over there. You better make sure that it's wrapped up. My mama, she was back in the background speaking Creole and crying and calling on the Lord and all that kind of stuff. Mama, just hush. Would you please stop? Damn. I don't know why she had to show out like that. It's just crazy. Shit. Damn. But did that deter me? Did that deter me from screwing? Hell to the nah. Let me tell you something. That deterred me for about 2 weeks. Until I got out of all of that medicine and I went back and I was clear. Oh, baby, I was humble. Baby, I was going to church. I was humble. I had changed my wardrobe at school. I was wearing all my little cute little skirts to class. Oh, baby, I was a good girl on campus for 2 weeks. Girl, my GPA went up and everything. Do you hear me? I was good. But, baby, when I came back home for that 2-week checkup after that and everything was clear, and the Q's had a party that weekend, shit, I put on the tightest dress. You know that thing was already thinging back then, girl. I was back out again, baby. I was cleaning them up, baby, but I had plenty of rubbers, baby. Plenty of rubbers. But I didn't know they could bust. But anyway, that's another story. But, baby, I was out there throwing that thing, baby. Yeah, gangster walking, titties flapping. Yeah. Baby, I was doing it all then, honey. Shit. At the Q party? At the Q, girl, please. At the Q party, do you think I was going to be a good girl at the Q party? Hell no. Shit. Hell. Lane College got some of the finest Q's, baby, in Tennessee. Don't play with us. Shit. Them niggas had on them gold boots and shit, and they were, oh, yes, you can get it. Yes. Is what I want to say. Shit. Girl, please. Woo. Anyway, girl, now I'm fantasizing now. Lord have mercy. Hey, Angel Mom. Oh, Lord, Angel Mom still in here. I done acted a fool. Now, that's one sorority me and my girls never got down with. TP, I am so happy that your daughters did not go to those parties, okay? I'm very proud of your girls, okay? I'm very proud. I did not have that kind of willpower, baby. I went to all of them. You heard me. I had a good time. Yes, ma'am, baby. Yes, ma'am. But you know what? I was you know, I was an only child, and I liked variety. You know, I like the boys. You know what I'm saying? I just like being shit. I didn't want to be shamed because sexually I wanted to experiment and be myself. Like I just, you know, I was a little fast ass, dick happy ass girl. I mean, I just was that way, y'all. And you know, I wasn't in college to find no husband. I was in college to have fun. And I kind of kept that attitude a little too long in life. I probably should have let that attitude go, but there's still a big part of me now. Like, I just like variety. Now it's more acceptable to want variety and want it your way as a woman. Back then, I think we got pressured into being married and having kids. But you can, it's what you want in life. It's not what everybody else wants. But you need to be safe. And that is what I learned from that experience, is to be safe. You know. But I don't want y'all girls to be fast like me. Don't let your girls be fast like me. Oh, okay. Talk about you. TP. Yeah, listen, TP. Me and you, we could have did some damage now. I'm glad we didn't know each other. Because, baby, by the time... Because, see, I used to love to start shit. And all I would have needed you was... Every time it was a chick I didn't like, I would have needed you to call her a whore. A whore. Baby, as soon as you call that bitch a whore, I could have came up under that hoe with a punch in her motherfucker up under her chin. And then two-piece that bitch on the side of her jaw. We would have had all the niggas because we could have fought all them bitches. You hear me? TP, me and you, if we ever get loose, if you ever get divorced, don't look me up. Because if you ever get divorced and I'm single and you like to travel, me and you can't be together. Because it's getting ready to be so ratchet. Girl, we're going to have to sell tickets. And I would have done it without... Baby, let me tell you something. Because, see, you bold. You bold with it. See, I'm a little sneaky with it. But see, I would have been like, okay, TP, these hoes right here, she date the capper. And tonight, after the party, we had already said, we gonna woot the boot the boot the boot. We finna go ahead and bust this bitch down, make this hoe go to that dorm and go to bed. You understand me? And then, me and you, we on for the night. These niggas got everything. They got all the weed, they got all the beers and shit, and there's some other niggas over there too. You play your cards right, you can get two tonight, you can have one motherfucker waiting for you tomorrow. Bet. We gonna already have the shit planned out before we leave the dorm. You know what I'm saying? And when we get through, when we two-piece them bitches, them hoes going to the dorm, okay? Them bitches gotta have ice for the night. We got them niggas. And if we do it right, we gonna have them niggas some more and some more and some more. Y'all was in Memphis last night, girl. And last night I was laying up here listening to Kendra, girl. What y'all doing in Memphis last night? Girl, I'm telling you, we used to have fun, y'all. But y'all listen, when we talk about how we had fun, what is Agnes gonna be able to say when she get our age? What's she gonna be talking about? I'm just curious. You know, I'm just curious. Because it's like, in her and her sister, y'all, they don't have anybody to make experiences with. That's not healthy for young women. Young women need to be with other young women. They need to get out. Had a motherfucking ball, y'all. This is the time when this girl sitting up here making all these damn enemies. And the way she spew out hate and try to come out to people with her mama and all that type of shit, you setting a bad example for your girls. No reason the girls don't know how to have healthy fucking relationships. Look at their mother. All they know is bullying and bragging. The BBs. Bullying and bragging. Bullying and bragging. Bullying and bragging. You can't make no damn friends like that. And especially when you ain't really popping. Hell, you popping in this motherfucking sector. Shit, what is 16,000 to motherfuckers' hell that's got 75K? Lying and scamming, right. Shit, these motherfuckers on YouTube, honey, is doing it. And if you think that we just aspire to 16K, you's a damn fool. Just because my channel ain't doing shit now, don't mean it ain't always gonna do shit. Hell. And my channel don't define my life. Shit. Memories are the best to look back at. Yes, they are. They are so great. But y'all know what? Here's the thing now. In this sector, they'll try to make you think that in your 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s that it's over. It is not fucking over. Every day you get up, honey, it's a new day to have the best, most fabulous life you can. You done already, let me tell y'all something. Most of everybody that I have met on this app that already been through hell and back. You done lost your mama, your daddy, you done lost your children. Okay? You didn't experience some hardships and some traumas. If you can get through that, you can get through anything. Thank you so much, Latasha. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I hope more people can see that. I hope more people can see that because I feel like people think you're not successful if you don't have a BMW. You're not successful if you have a house with two or three stories or 5 or 6 this. You're not successful if you don't have this. Man, fuck what you think success is. Success is me being in this house right here, this little bit ass house. This is success to me. Success is getting up and going to work every day. That's success to me. Man, these people got the game fucked up. We made beats about who can get what, man? Yeah, bets. Oh, that used to be the best, y'all. That used to be the best. When we used to make bets on who could get, girl. And let me tell y'all something. When we got to be a little older and able to go to the older clubs, that's when we really, really, really started getting into our femininity. You know what I'm saying? You know, we didn't learn how to walk in some heels and what kind of skirts look good on us, you know, because back then we used to dress. We used to wear clothes. See, we didn't wear these little bodycon, little cheap-ass shit like they got now. We had real clothes. We had a blouse. See, we used to iron. We used to wash and iron our clothes and take pride in our clothes. We used to do our own fingernails, y'all. We didn't never go to no nail shops, y'all. We used to do our own shit, baby. And that was most of the fun. Hey, we would be together getting ready. That used to be half the fun. Sometimes we would have so much fun getting ready. Hell, some of the niggas would be like, man, y'all already been partying. Girl, listen, we be piled up in the car, girl. You would smell mints and alcohol. We used to be fucked up. They smoked the joint. And, girl, we didn't have no weed, girl. We had one joint. Girl, all of us got about 2 pulls. Girl, we be high as fuck. Y'all remember them days? We used to get them little them little dime bags. Swapping clothes and shoes. Girl, we used to be swapping them clothes and shoes. And then you hated when the heifer. Now, listen. I was the heifer with the big booty. So they used to be like, you can't wear my jeans. You can't wear my skirt because I stretch your shit out, baby. I had to get your shit clean, baby, because this ass will stretch that shit. Baby, I would stretch that shit out, girl. And we wore a medium, baby. I was going to stretch them sides out, baby, because them hips was hipping, baby. And, girl, we would go to the bar like that. That's what we used to do. See, that's when, like, Old Charlie's, what you call it, Applebee's, and them had just kind of came around, you know. Okay, I'm getting ready to tell on myself. Okay. So now, we knew we didn't have no money. So we would go to the bar, and we would fix ourselves up real pretty now. You know, we was young then now. And sit and drink some water with a little lemon. Because we know the men's going to come in after 5 and be meeting up. And see, we be sitting at the bar. They going to be paying for drinks, and then they'll pay for food. Blase, blase, blase. That's what we used to do. Mm-hmm. And, you know, some of them, you know what I'm saying, with, how can I say this? You know, we'll offer more. You know what I'm saying? You know, and hey. Yep. But you know, don't let y'all daughters listen to my channel. I'm serious. Don't let y'all daughters, because I don't want the girls to know how we did. Okay? I don't want them to know now. Now, they can't do it now because it's a different time. But y'all know we did some things now. We did some things. We did some things now. Y'all know we did. I know. Listen. I'm going to have to. Damn, I wish I could call England. Damn, I wish I could call her. And let me see if damn. I wish I could call her. I need to figure this. I need to go live from my other phone and call her from this phone one day. We're going to have to do a story time one day and I got to let y'all hear from them because I don't think I could give some of these stories justice. Y'all got to hear these stories. I swear for God. And y'all got stories too, y'all. We're going to have a dorm life live on somebody's panel. And we're going to have to come up and do our stories. Because y'all done did some stuff. Y'all was hot too now. I don't want to be the only one. Because y'all going to be saying, ooh, she was this and that and she was that. Now, y'all tell y'all's too now. See, I don't want to be the only one telling mine. Shit, I'm on the Kappa Beach Party 95. Ooh! You on the Kappa Beach Party. Ooh, Tasha. Yes. And baby, let me tell y'all something. Them down south fraternity boys, baby, them are different. I'm going to tell you, the Midwest, the Northern, and the Southern fraternity boys, they all got different swags, y'all. They all got different swags. You got to experience and travel with the men's, y'all. Let me tell y'all, girl, the men's is different area codes, y'all. Let me tell y'all, when you get single around this age, it's good. Because if you can, girl. Shoot. Ooh, baby, H-Town, you know, baby, let me tell you something. Them H-Town men is different. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. If I could really, really have me a job where I could just travel, I promise y'all, I want to experience some men in some different area codes, y'all. Because some of these dudes, they just coming with the minimum, baby. And I'm telling y'all, life ain't over in the 40s and 50s. It's some men out here, they divorced, blase spleen. You may not even just want no everyday relationship. You know what I'm saying? He got his, you got yours. Y'all come together, whoop the wham. I feel like at this age, ladies, that's a cool little arrangement. Because you ain't trying to give up your life, your kids, you a grandma, blase spleen, right? Okay. Then, girl, listen. We get some of this stuff taken care of, baby. We get this house painted. Let me get this house painted. Let me get some more money under my belt. Yes, Tasha, my brother was a thought. You girl, shoot. And y'all know what? Let me tell y'all something. This is what I want for our kids. I want our kids to be okay with being whoever the fuck they are. Take time. Take your time. Listen, when they get out of school, we got to start instilling in them. Don't try to just be getting no babies everywhere. I wanted my nephew. I didn't want him to have a baby right now, but he did. And he's doing good. But, you know, I still wanted him to be able to experience life. You know what I'm saying? And not get bogged down with a family too early. Because I saw where his father made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he got this baby. And then it was important for me to say to him, you got to give up what you thought. Because, see, my nephew's a Kappa. And my nephew, he's a old cute little chocolate drop, if I may say so myself. And he was, you know, out there in the streets. But see, he got that baby. And my thing was, we not doing this shit again. You're not going to be your daddy. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be your daddy. I'm sorry. You're not going to be your daddy. So, you know, so we butted heads, y'all. We butted heads a lot. He wouldn't talk to me for a couple of days, A nigga can't go long without talking to me, though. He just loved me. But I had to give him some tough love, man. And it's more important for me for him to be a stand-up daddy to his son. And to be a stand-up man to that girl. Because you had a baby by her, but you ain't going to disrespect her. You going to honor her. And if at all, I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure she got my support. You see what I'm saying? Because when I was younger, I started to try to get into my brother's business, but my mama quickly stopped me and knocked my ass into reality and showed me my place, and I stayed the fuck in it. You know what I'm saying? And so my thing is, hell, we can't, it's good that y'all are sharing those parts with y'all daughters or y'all sons, because we want them to have experiences too. We just want them to be safe about it. And I know it's scary to us, but that's why we going to trust in the Lord. We going to give these kids to the Lord. But we also want them to be themselves as well. And it means we have to step back. And that shit is hard, y'all. Even as an auntie, it's hard. It's very hard to step back and let them make mistakes. You see shit they do. You just got to step back and tell them what you got to tell them. Stand on it and then step back. That's what I'm trying to do with my niece and nephew now. And it's hard, y'all. I always carry my own protection just in case. I always practice safety to the best of my ability. I'm going to tell my story. I'm an open book because these kids should know whether. Listen, yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, they gotta know, y'all. And my niece is going through some stuff right now. I have shared a little bit of it with y'all, but y'all, she's still not listening. She's still not listening. And she was over here yesterday, y'all, because I was gonna turn the camera on, but I didn't, because that was just, she needed me. She didn't need YouTube, Lucinda. She needed me. But it's like I keep telling her the same shit over and over again. And while I'm talking to you, the dude still texting you. Like, when I say cut these motherfuckers off and go on, like, I don't understand why she don't get that. It's really pissing me off, y'all. Like, when I tell you go no contact, and then she be like, he just texts me this, he just texts me that. And I'm like, oh my God. I just said block him. And then she said, well, he got another number. Oh my God. Ooh, y'all. All I can do is just pray, because she's 43. She got 4 kids. She got her masters. And the oldest is 19. And, I told y'all that I didn't want her to have the car, whatever. I told y'all what I felt like was going to happen, that she was going to wreck the car, and she did. And now she working 3 jobs and going over here to the University of Memphis. And she working 3 jobs and she in school. Do y'all want to know why she's doing that? Because she wants to live in this townhouse apartment. And it's $900 some a month. And she got a $200 some car note. And I told her to go back home, because her mother lives, right here in the city. She can't come over here. She can't come over here because she won't listen. And I'm not going to take that talking back. So I told her mother to move her out of the dorm, because this is what happened. She got roommates, and the roommate's boyfriend wants to have a threesome. She said no. Ever since the threesome didn't happen, it's been some shit. When she called me and told me about the threesome, I almost passed out. I went and bought me some more gummies because the shit pissed me off. And yes, that is Mystic snoring on the couch, okay? She told me, so I said, well, leave, So she left. And this heifer was going to fight the Corian. The Corian is the boyfriend that I told her to leave alone. I said, well, I be damn. See, she conveniently didn't tell me that she was going to go fight the Corian. But anyway, girl. Whoo, both of them getting on my nerves, y'all. I swear for the Lord. And then, so now she got these 3 jobs and she needed. So make a long story short, I said I wasn't going to give her nothing, but I did go ahead and give her down payment for the car. Because I felt like she was going to keep on and on and on and on. And I felt like she was going to go to a car lot anyway, a tote the note place. And I felt like if I didn't step in, I felt like if I stepped in with the down payment, that they would give me a little bit of leeway on getting in her business. Because really, that's what I want to do anyway. I want to be in her business. Yes, yes. Listen. Now she don't want to go back home like I keep telling her. So, yes, I'm pissed off. But I feel like now is the time for me to step back, say what the fuck I gotta say, and leave it alone. Because if I keep on dibbling in it, they're going to be coming and asking and pleading and plotting, and then I'm going to be really pissed off. I pray it does it for you, Natasha, but stay alert and be prepared because as I've learned, you can give them the knowledge, but once they reach a certain age, we have no control over what they do. Yeah, that is true. What she said. I told my children everything I've done, being young, partying, and fighting. I think that's why they feel comfortable coming to me for advice for any and everything they are going through in their lives. Yes. Now, I will say that, TP, about my niece. I'm an open book with her, and therefore she shares with me. Sometimes some of the stuff she be telling me, I wish she wouldn't, but she does tell me. And so does her daughter tell me. And girl, ooh, Lord, how much some of they be telling me. Ooh, girl, it's just, yes, TP. I'm so real with my son, and he is getting older. I feel that's the reason he's so chill, laid back. Oh, yeah, that is because you got to be upfront with your kids at the same, and listen, you being upfront with the kids don't mean you don't have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean, because I know ain't none of TP kids coming at her sideways. I know. What's up, Ashanti? And Tasha, I know yours ain't going to come at you sideways either. You know, all of y'all that be in this chat, I know y'all kid, cause shit, the way y'all be, the way y'all be in these chats, baby, giving them the 1-2, baby, shit. Them kids will be crazy as hell to come talk crazy to y'all ass, shit. Ain't no way in the hell. No. Cause see, those people who been raised by them black mamas, and them black mamas done play with our ass. Y'all ain't too keen to play with y'all's either. It just is what the fuck it is. Hell, we got to get out here and go to work and deal with these crazy ass motherfuckers. And you think we finna come home and be inconvenienced and uncomfortable at our own damn house? Shit, give me this small little bitty 3-bedroom little motherfucker so I could be comfortable in my own shit. There's somebody sitting up here giving me hell every damn day. Got to take his shit because I want to be in this type of neighborhood and this type of car. Girl, please. Fuck these niggas. Fuck them. And bitch, when I say fuck them, I mean fuck them good, bitch. I mean let that nigga ram that shit from the back. I mean enjoy riding that shit. I mean enjoy all that dick. And when you get tired, he gone on and you gone on, take you a good shower, girl. Put your butt on and get your ass in the bed. Because you know you got to go to work, girl. And I can't be clocking in for your motherfucking ass tomorrow morning because I'm going to be late too. Hell. The hell? Now, I can't be clocking in for you every day, TP, while you be riding that man all night long. Shit. Got time to do that shit. You got to have boundaries. You got to have boundaries. You got to have boundaries with your children, with everybody. Everybody. You got to have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to be necessarily mean to have boundaries, but hell, you got to have fucking boundaries. Shit. And let these men be men. Because I'm sick of my niece come to me telling me that these niggas is asking her, has she got her taxes yet? I'm so sick of that shit. That girl told me of 2 men that said that to her within the last 2 weeks. Girl, I am just, and then the fact that she even holds the phone to even let the girl. I just wanted to smack the shit out of her yesterday. She said that, and then I said, where did you meet this dude at? Then she dropped her head and started laughing at the liquor store. I said, why the fuck is you over here giving your number to somebody at the liquor store for? You ain't finna meet your husband at the liquor store, girl. The hell is you doing? Ooh, girl, why? Ooh, TP, girl. Listen, next time she come over here, I'm going to send her over there because I'm telling y'all, she won't listen, y'all. She does not listen. So her and the nigga, girl, he didn't put holes in the wall now. Y'all know I told her to change the locks. She come telling me it's a different kind of lock and the door got a long this and that. You know what I'm saying? And she said, well, I gotta pay some kind of tax, some kind of homeowners escrow something. And that's gonna be I forget how much she said she had to pay it for. 5,000, no, 3,000 or something. So she trying to convince me that she can go buy another lock. Girl, what the fuck is you saying to me? What is she saying? I'm not buying a lock for her door. You go buy the lock for your door. I don't care if you got taxes to pay. Girl. And then she wonder why the kids act like that. Like, what the hell is she thinking? Girl, the virtual family be with the shits, girl. They with the shits. Tasha, she gonna mess around now. And I be trying to be sensitive because the kids getting on the nerves. The job getting on the nerves. And I'm trying to be sensitive, TP, but she won't fucking listen. Why is this nigga still got access to your house? The nigga that went about him a Range Rover, y'all. He laid on the payment. He didn't gave the what you call it? What's it called? The people who had the car notes and stuff. The financing people. He didn't gave the financing people my niece's number. And then she told him to take her number off. Then she said they sent her an email telling her how much he owed for the car note. Let me tell you what the game is. The reason why this nigga's over there acting a fool with her, because she got 4 kids. And it's tax time. So he basically ain't finna let her talk to no other dudes. Finna stalk every dude because of her tax money. Mind you, he don't help her pay nothing for those children. He got 2 kids by her. He don't pick them up. He paid daycare 1 time. Now, she got a master's degree. She's a teacher. She makes good money, but she also is very, very tight, which I get it. But by letting him have access to her life, he still got control over her. And I'm constantly telling her. He knows she going to give him exact Twyla. You are telling me what I don't want to hear. And she lied to me. She lied to me. He would not, let me tell you something. He wouldn't be acting a fool with her like this if he had not been getting the money all the time. And she's lying to me. I told her that yesterday. I said, he's doing this to you for a reason. Why does he feel so comfortable with your money? Why? And she talking about, well, one night I was asleep and listen, this girl was set up one while she had, I know, a good 70 grand. I know she had it. I know that. because one of his girlfriends sent her a picture of him eating her coochie. And she sent the girlfriend a screenshot. She said, well, why he eating your pussy? I'm playing with mine, looking at my balance. And she sent the girl a screenshot of her balance in her money that she had saved up. I told her, I said, you should have never did that. Because he's going to lose his mind when he finds out how you save money. And ever since then, this nigga has been constantly fucking with her, but yet she still fucks with him. Like, she'll tell me, she ain't talking to him, she cut him off, but he still got access to you because you letting him. And she lying to me. You see what I'm saying? And I knew that before mama died, but I was too busy taking care of mama to really, really get overly into it. And she had a baby to take care of. He shouldn't know her every conversation. Yes, the kids know her conversations. He know her conversation. She don't run her house with boundaries. Okay? I done told her that. That's why the kids don't be over here. Because the kids, they need somebody to whoop their asses. And they ain't finna tear up my motherfucking house. Okay? They're not going to do it. I love them, but they're not going to tear up my house, okay? So they have to stay at your house. Because when kids come over here, I got a switch right here for Marley, and I'm going to hit your kids with it too. I'm not going to abuse your kids, but when your kids walk through my door, I can whip their ass, baby, okay? If you don't want me to whoop them, keep them at home with you, darling. And that screenshot was the final straw. And they've been having problems ever since. And when he came over last year and he had got put out, my question was, why is your home available? She said he just came in. She said that her daughter let him in. And that he took the garage door opener. She just giving me a whole bunch of damn lies. She just giving me a whole bunch of lies. She's giving me a whole bunch of lies. Right, Tasha. And I have told her that. I have shown her that. She even said to me, wow, the way you did, like when I went through my divorce, honey, I was straight business, cut off, blah, 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 bling, blang, bloop, you out of there, nigga. And she like, the fact that you were able to do that, like how strong you were. Yes, because when you cross my boundary, that's it. She should know these things. This girl is the direct opposite. She will set up a boundary in her professional life and do shit perfectly. But when it comes to her personal life, she just loses all of her pride. And I know it's because when she was growing up, she had very low self-esteem. My brother was not in her life like he should have been. And her mother had challenges. So I knew these things growing up. That's why I really tried to take my time with her and really, really give her what she needed. But still, when it comes to men, my niece is weak. She is weak. She's a beautiful girl, cute shape, all of that, y'all. And it's just so heartbreaking that she doesn't see her worth. She doesn't see her worth. And as her aunt, I'm not willing to risk my relationship with my baby now. So I got to work easy because these ain't the old days where your aunties can go in and just start talking crazy. Even though I do talk a little crazy and a little harsh, but when I do that, she does kind of pull away from me. And because of how these people are, if anything was to happen to her, that would break my heart. So I'm trying to work easier with her, but she's working my last nerve. I just want to cuss her out. I just want to smack her. I want to literally smack her. You know, she calls me with what the kids are doing, and it's like they're doing that because of you. I need her to straighten up too. I really need her to straighten up. You know, um, now my other little, now the other little niece, now she cutting up. You know, talking back. She had to pull her out the bathroom or something. She said that when she told her to clean up, she just wouldn't like move her body or something. Now she did that before. And I snatched a money ass up. I could tell she didn't like it because the visit got a little awkward and it got quiet. She didn't like it. So I got my purse and brought my black ass home. You understand? She failing those children, y'all. And I see it coming. And I'm telling her she's failing the kids, her own kids. Now, you're a dynamic teacher, but you can't fail the ones you got at home. And I'm constantly trying to tell her these things, and she's not listening. And I'm trying to not say, I told you so, but I kind of lost my patience a little bit. And I said, well, hell, I blame you. I blame you. Shit. Okay. Girl, I blame her, y'all. I really do. And I'm not finna sugarcoat it with her ass. I mean, shit. I know it's gonna be hard, and I know it's gonna probably piss me off. I don't want it to trigger me, and I don't want her to feel like because I'm grieving, she could come to me with some bullshit either. I don't want her to feel like that either. Because I don't want to have to cuss her little ass out. Now, I love her, but now I will cuss that ass out. So, you know, girl, they just really getting on my nerves, girl. And it just, whew, y'all, I just don't understand her. I just don't understand her. But I'm going to pray about it, you know, and I'm going to have to just leave it at that. But I don't like it one bit. I really don't. She's failing those kids because she is the parent. And those kids did not ask to be here. They didn't ask to be here at all. What's up, Justice? I'm just ranting about my family drama right now. I'm talking about my niece and how I feel like she's not properly raising her children, and I have a problem with it. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it to her without being the messy TT that we all know I love to be. Because y'all know I could be messy now. But yeah, she is still dealing with this dude. I'm not going to be in denial. So, you know, now y'all know I called my other auntie now and told everything on her. So, this is my plan. I kept saying, let's go over Willie Mae house. Let's go over Willie Mae house. That trick was, she was shaking in her fucking boots. She don't want to go over to my other auntie house. Because, baby, when I get her over to Willie Mae house, Willie Mae going to get into that ass. And she going to be crying. See, I know how to get that ass. I'm going to take her to the old OG of the family. I'm going to do her like the mafia. I'm going to take her to the boss and let the boss put the fear of God in her ass. Oh, Lord. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to cuss her out, y'all. Ooh, and I hate it, y'all. I can feel it brewing, y'all. It's on my shoulders. I feel it. And y'all know when I unleash on her, y'all know I'm going to be so fucking disrespectful. But I'm going to call her. I'm going to have to call her back, y'all. Because I just need to go and just cuss her ass out. I'm going to have to cuss her ass out. Because you being a pussy at the house. You ain't setting no boundaries with these niggas. You ain't setting no boundaries with these kids. And your ass ain't got no motherfucking peace. And then you come over here all sad, trying to cry, and all this type of shit. And I can't feel sorry for you when you doing it to yourself. And when you think that I'm crazy, when you tell me half the story, oh, bitch, I done been around the block 20 times. I know what the fuck you doing. And I've been young. And I've been hiding the ass. Shit. You act like you the only one been hiding the ass. But just because you hiding the ass don't mean you got to take no shit off no nigga. Thought you had more pimping than that. It's because her ass is not from Memphis. She is from Dyersburg. If her ass was from Memphis, she had more motherfucking pimping in her goddamn blood than that. Sick of her with this shit, y'all. I'm just tired of it. I'm trying to be the nice damn auntie, but goddamn it, I ain't the nice auntie. I'm the ratchet auntie. And I'm gonna have to cuss her out. Damn. Oh, well. Hopefully we'll make up before Mother's Day. Goddamn, I always got to fall out with this motherfucker. I'm trying to go 1 year without falling out with her ass. Me and her go through this shit every year. Damn. Whew. My niece told me, Auntie, I needed that. I didn't hold shit back. I told her how she's a piss poor mammy. You failing those children with your... Exactly. She failing them kids. She failing them kids. And y'all, y'all, that little one that she got, the one she just had, the one that's damn near 3, that joker, she woke up the other night. She talking about he had a knife stuck in his head. I said, really? And then she told me this. I said, well, how is it you didn't know that he came through and punched a hole in your wall? She said, because the camera cord been cut. Yes, girl. Yes. Now, who cut the camera cord? Why is your ass asleep to the point where you don't know what... Do you think a motherfucker would go in my damn kitchen and take a knife out of my damn knife holder? I wish the hell you would. I'd break your motherfucking hands off your damn wrist. Touch a knife in there if you think you want to. Touch it. But see, that's why she don't leave the kids over here, because I don't play that shit. I whoop straight ass, naked ass. You hear me? See, she did not establish bedtimes with that boy. That boy walk around the house. She be asleep. He be walking around the house. Let me tell you something. That's where she started off when he was a baby. He should have a damn bedtime. Shit. Touch it again. So hell, she don't know what the hell be going on. But see, they see her oldest daughter, that's what she wanted anyway. So now she can sneak niggas in during the daytime and be screwing in the house while I'm up. See, that's why she don't want, that's the reason why she won't let this apartment go. Because it's more important to her to have a car to run up and down the streets with, and to have a place where she can lay these no good niggas down and fuck them. That's what she is. That's what's important to her right now. I'm not no fool. Y'all know I know what's up. You know. But if her mama not establishing them boundaries, it's not a whole lot I could do with that daughter. But that mama, I'm just going to have to cuss her ass on out. You see what I'm saying? Because now your daughter doing the same shit. This heifer gets a flat tire the other morning, Saturday morning, and her mama go to help her fix it. She lied, and it was some lady who had stopped to help her. Thank God it was a white lady, and the lady was nice. And the lady told my niece, she said, "Tell your mom where you were going. Tell your mom where you were going." And she said that Michaela told her, I was going over to the Curtis house, the Cortez house or whatever, because they was arguing. Now, she could have went over there and got herself killed. You know? You going over to somebody's house early in the morning. I think she said it was like 6 in the morning. So you arguing with this dude on the phone all night, and then you gonna get in your car from the University of Memphis and go on another side of Memphis to this guy's house and argue. So you putting yourself in harm's way, and then you lied to your mama because you had a flat tire. I'm so glad that tire went flat. Girl, God had the situation. Because that girl don't have the sense God gave her. Girl, I'm telling you, honey, they something else, baby. They are something else, honey. They are something else. Michaela's something else. And see, I don't allow that talking back and all that type of stuff. My niece was, when she raised those kids, she always would say, well, I want to be upfront with my kids, and I don't want my kids to not know this, and I don't want my kids to be like that. And she would get mad when you discipline them, when you step in, and like she would, get mad, get an attitude, grab the kids and leave. She's that type. So I just really stopped really letting it bother me, because I felt like that was her way to get her way with me. But my thing is, when you push to try to get your way, that's when I'm going to push harder so you won't have your way. Because you're not going to control me. How dare you? So when she acts like that, I let her go on. Yeah, it kind of hurt my feelings, but I have to put my feelings aside, because clearly my niece is still not being raised. Hell, look like we didn't do a good job raising my damn niece. Shit. But I did what I could as an auntie. That's her daddy and her mama's responsibility. They dropped the ball. Me and my mom, we did what we could, but that was not my child. So, like y'all say, I need peace in my life. So, it is what it is. It has kind of upset me today because I'm not my usual self today. But it's because I held in what I really wanted to say to her yesterday. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm gonna have to unleash on her ass, and I'll let y'all know. I'm sure she gonna stop talking to me, and she probably gonna hang up in my face. But the helper gonna call me within a month or two, cause she know. Well, she better tell me happy birthday. And as long as she do that, I can't worry. Because I'm going to have to kick her ass. And I hate to. They going to kick her ass. They are definitely going to kick her ass. And I have told her that. But she, And then sometimes she'll say, I know. Ooh. Well, yeah. I'm going to put my auntie on her. As soon as I can get her to stop being a weak-ass bitch and go over there like she's supposed to. Go on over there and get your ass whooping. And maybe she can, sometime Willie Mae can kind of get in a chokehold and she'll do okay for a couple of months. But she just, So, yeah, I'm going to have to kick her ass. It is what it is. But, y'all, we have been on here. We've had a good conversation. We talked about Peach a little bit, y'all. Wood really did look like he was having a good time, y'all, with his family. I'm going to give it to her raw. Because every last kid in your fucking house is giving you problems right now, bruh. You go to school, you got problem with the other teachers because y'all personality conflicts. Then, the principals and assistant principals be coming at us all crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got fucking trouble everywhere you go. Ain't no way in the fuck you can live your life like that. You have to have order. And the way that my niece kids do her, something gonna happen to one of them kids, y'all. And then she gonna lose her mind. It's better for me to make her mad and tell her, bro, you dropping the ball, instead of me letting something happen to her and then me getting upset and in grief, I'll say something to her. Because the stuff that, see, her baby daddy, he says it to her, but he really can't come at her because he ain't a stand-up nigga. So he do be telling her, man, but like he'll tell her, man, you a weak ass bitch. you know, stuff like that. You don't even control your kids. You don't even keep your house clean, blah, 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 blah. But like I told her, fuck what a nigga say about your house being clean. Fuck, if that nigga, I said, see, you let him say too much to you. If that nigga ain't talking about money for them kids, damn what the fuck that motherfucker got to say. See, I hang up on a motherfucker. When you calling me and you cussing at me, oh, nigga, that's a hang up, nigga. And then when we talk again, I'm finna come at you so hard until you gonna know you don't come at me like that. I'm the type of chick, I'm going to buck up against a nigga until he gonna have to knock me down. And when he knock me down, he got to make sure that I don't come up. Because if you leave a little strength in my pinky, bitch, I'm finna wrap that pinky around a stick and I'm gonna take the end of it and jug you right in your motherfucking heart, nigga. That's how I fight. My mama's Haitian. We don't fight to fight. We fight to kill. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's how intense it is. You know, with us. We don't have fights. We have full blown out catastrophes and shit. The fuck? Hell. And she coming with this weak shit, man. And I just don't get it. I just don't understand this girl. Lord have mercy. But, y'all, she's my niece. I love her. But I just got to tell her what it is. And let her ass get mad and pout. And just let it be that. Because I just can't stand it, y'all. It just don't make no damn sense. You sitting up here 40-some years old. Making good money. And these kids just, you can't go nowhere. They constantly calling. The little one into every fucking thing. The other one is always in a damn accident. And then this other one rolling her eyes and won't clean up and won't do shit. And then the boy, he laying up there musty and playing on the game all goddamn day. Like, what the fuck is going on over here? Don't nobody wanna clean up. You gotta fuss and cuss and make them clean. Girl, please. Like, carry my, that's right. Shit, yeah. You definitely know I'm got to have that hell. Girl. And then she want to talk about how tired she is and this and that and this and that. Rolling eyes. Shit. Honey, she, Auntie is in the 5th grade, honey, and she playing basketball now. But, she was sitting up here telling me that Auntie was mad because she took Auntie to school with her. She was going to let Auntie catch the bus, y'all, by herself until I had to step in. I said, if you don't take that girl out of school to ride the bus herself and take that girl with you as bad as she is, I'm talking back to you. Are you crazy? Girl, she got to get it together Sunny day. And now she got Auntie at the school with her. This wench gonna say, Auntie is still, you know, Auntie still mad about that. I said, don't tell me what Auntie I'm mad at. I don't care. I said, put Auntie on the phone. Ma'am, I said, you got a problem? No, ma'am, I didn't say nothing. I said, give your mama back the phone. Shit, crazy ass. Give a fuck. Auntie's in the 5th grade. The fuck she gonna say to me? Girl, do you know Auntie's still mad about that? Girl, please. Your niece got to get it together. She got to put work because them kids will be grown in a bit. And yes, she is. She is. Them kids is gonna take over. They gonna be whooping her ass. And they taking over. She worried about the wrong damn thing. She letting niggas take over. She letting the kids take over. I get sick of hearing that shit. I swear for the Lord. That's why sometimes when she call, I don't answer. Because I don't want to hear that shit. Because it's no need of me constantly telling you the same fucking thing over and over again. Shit. You either hear me or your ass don't. And then see her and listen, y'all, let me tell y'all this before I hang up. The baby daddy found the new dude that she been talking to on Facebook. The dude name is Quan or something like that. Now, him and her been fucking around before because I done seen him now. He bought the kids stuff for Christmas, and he has really been a stand-up guy. Girl, the baby daddy found the nigga on Facebook. See, that's why I told her, quit being friends with these niggas on Facebook. If y'all start fucking around, unfriend each other. Because you got a crazy-ass baby daddy. You need to get off social media. The baby daddy then called the dude on Facebook, talked to the dude. I don't know if he sent the dude, he doxed the dude. He sent the dude all his mama name, his daughter name, who they, I guess, pictures of them and stuff like that. And I don't know if he threatened the dude. Then he told the dude that my niece burned him. She said she did. Now, I don't know what's in a coochie cat. Now, I don't know. Now, I can't verify none of that. Because I told her, I said, are you sure you ain't burned him? Because, hell, he fucking everything, and you fucking him, and you evidently is fucking him without a rubber. So, are you sure he ain't gave you shit and you giving it back to him? Shit. Don't lie to me. Yeah. Girl, and this man then told this man everything. Valentine's Day, he didn't even reach out to her, okay? Because I was like, girl, I was like, so, you know, what did you know, blah, blah, blah. She was like, I ain't heard from him. I was like, what? I said, all the other times he been good morning, good morning. All of a sudden he said shit. And so I was like, I asked her again later on that day. She's like, no. I was like, girl, I said, well, I said, text him and see what's up. Because I was nosy. So she said, he said something to her about something. And he ain't got no Valentine. So I said, so he don't fuck with you no more, basically. And she was like, what? I said, girl, it's Friday. It's Valentine's Day. This nigga then did everything for you these last couple of months. It's Valentine's Day. All of a sudden, this nigga, you ain't hear from him. Either he got another bitch or he done with you. Girl, she just not realized that yesterday, y'all. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. I said, why do you have your phone in your hand? I said, are you texting him? I know she was. Yes, girl. She was texting the nigga. I said, because he didn't told, listen, the dude, I said, if he fit to fuck with, it's either two things happen. Either he really wasn't sure about you and he kind of just needed a little something to quit fucking with you, or he just, dude spooked him and he just ain't no fighter type dude and he didn't get spooked. I said, but he done with you. So there should be no conversation. See, now you want to go and you want to ask him questions and then he get to text you back and now he get to wiggle his way in and try to get some pussy because he feeling like you vulnerable and you will let him come and fuck. That's how niggas do. They don't be caring. And she was like, but you just feel, I mean, like you're not even trying to give him the consideration. I don't give niggas consideration. That's the fucking problem. Never give a nigga consideration. Even if you, let me tell you something. Even if you love the motherfucker, you still, he protected his family. I do believe that. Because, and like I told her, I said, if this was Scooter, I would have told Scooter, drop that bitch. I said, see, my conversation with Scooter and you be two different things. When I talk to Scooter, I'm on that drop that bitch, drop that hoe type combo. Don't let these hoes come in and use you type conversation. Okay? What I used to be. But with her, I'm on a whole nother conversation. Listen, the dude don't want this motherfucker drama with her, okay? The nigga is unstable. This nigga done had good jobs. He done lost them. What they tell you? He's unstable. The nigga don't pay child support. And the nigga is probably tweaking his nose and shit like that, because that's what these niggas be on. These niggas go from hoe to hoe to hoe with a bunch of kids. These bitches buy them Giuseppe shoes, Givenchy, Gucci, Dunks. The next bitch give them money. The next bitch give them head. And the next bitch give them the cooch. That's how the niggas roll, okay? That's how the niggas, and then the niggas get 1,000 from this hoe. Then they'll turn around and go buy a bitch a purse for 500 and keep the other 500. I hope I'm the bitch that he buys the purse for. I don't know. That's my goal, is to be the bitch to get the purse and maybe a little bit of that dick with a rub on top of it. Maybe 2 rubbers because he looked like he a little suspect. I don't know, bitch. I don't know. I'm just trying to give her the game. Like, girl, why the fuck? I mean, go get your hair done and go out. Cute girl, you know what I'm saying? Now, lately she been telling me that niggas been coming to her with this whole "you got 4 kids" thing. Now, she says that men tell her that she is not gonna find nobody because she got 4 kids. They said, we don't care how fine you is, but you ain't gonna get no man with 4 kids. I'm an auntie first. I'm an auntie first. I'm an auntie first. I'm an auntie first. And my niece's self-esteem is more important than anything a nigga got to motherfucking say. Now, one thing you ain't gonna do, motherfuckers, you ain't gonna tear her ass down. You ain't gonna tear my niece down. I will cuss her ass out from here to November. But ain't nan nigga going to tear my niece down. I will scratch your motherfucking eyeballs out, motherfucker, if you try to tear that one down right there. You ain't got to say that type of shit. You ain't got to say that type of shit to her. Watch who the fuck you talking to. Now, I don't understand why her motherfucking ass ain't checking you. But since I'm here, motherfucker, it's my turn, goddammit. The fuck you mean? How the fuck you gonna let a motherfucker tell you that because you got 4 kids, you can't? Why did you even allow that other part of that sentence to come out his motherfucking mouth while you didn't punch this motherfucker? I'm mad at you now because you let him say that bullshit to you. See, I'm a different type of auntie. I'm going to check these motherfuckers about you, and then I'm going to check you. Because don't you let now motherfucker come to you telling you no shit like that. I don't give a fuck. You a female. You a black female. I don't give a fuck if you got 20 kids, bitch. You can get anything you want to get. The fuck you mean you let a motherfucker come telling you what the fuck you can't get? Who the fuck is he? Can't nobody tell you what the hell you can't do. Do you believe you can get a nigga? Then you can. Do you believe you can get a house? Then bitch you can. Do you believe you can get a car? Then bitch you can. The fuck? And I just don't understand her mentality. I don't understand these young girls' mentality. Y'all be singing the city girls, but yet y'all let niggas say anything to y'all. You don't let nobody speak shit over you. You send that shit back and you stand on that shit. That's why these niggas treat y'all like this, because y'all don't stand on shit. A nigga call you a bitch and you become a bitch. The fuck? Girl, please, we weren't raised like that. A nigga called us a bitch, we come straight up out the air on that nigga and land on top of his motherfucking jawbone. And then kick him in the nuts on the way down. We don't take that shit. We ain't never let niggas control us. Y'all know that? And then I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I'm big on respect. And she should be big on respect. But I see that she's not. I see that she's not. And that is where I have to step in as the auntie, and I got to give it to her. I got to give it to her. I'm not finna be the one to sit up here and blame these niggas because she let these niggas come to her like that. Because she should be carrying herself in such a way that these niggas wouldn't even think twice about saying this shit to her. See, you stop a nigga when he first come at you with that wrong, disrespectful ass conversation. When he asks you how many kids you got, you get up from that nigga and walk off. The fuck you mean how many kids I got? Nigga, you ain't gonna work that in the conversation gracefully. You just gonna come out and just ask me how many kids you got, where you work at. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm at the wrong table. Walk out from these niggas. Shit. I'm sick. I'm just sick of it. Damn, no damn fucking respect. I'm gonna put my hands on them, but no trouble moving on. That's right. I'm married now, but I had no issue. That's right. Drop them. Let me tell you something. And that's one of my problems with these young girls. Y'all act like y'all can't drop a nigga and keep on because the first night y'all sleeping with them and y'all pregnant. You can't just start out letting these niggas stick their wing wang in you all willy-nilly and dropping off sperm off in you. You let him do it, you let him do it, you let him do it. Next thing you know, you done been with 4 niggas and you got 4 damn babies. Know your worth. Know your worth. You got to be heavy on respect. You got to be heavy on respect because if you're not heavy on respect, you are basically letting folks just walk all over you. And today, see, we be sitting up here with our mouth hanging open because we can't believe what the young folks is saying. But the young folks is looking at us like we crazy because they been saying it all the time and ain't nobody else been saying nothing to them. When these young men come up and they be disrespectful and you look at them and you be like, young man, don't disrespect me like that, or you don't cuss around me like that. The first thing, they looking at you like, who the fuck you talking to? Because they not used to nobody saying anything to them. Self-love is first. And she knows that she has a problem with that. She knows she has a problem with that. And I have told her about counseling. She has seen me go to counseling. She's even said that. She was like, I just love the way you bounced back right after you had your divorce and you was able to go into taking care of mama and you blah, blah, blah. Like, you just never look back. And I told her, I said, it's not because of anything. I'm no great person. I just know my worth. I said, and you know my personality. I said, but then I break down. I cry. I've had bad days. But I try to go and get help when it comes to that. Like, I know if you are divorced, if you are grieving, if you're having any type of trauma, you need a professional. And there's nothing wrong with that. She refuses to do it. She, now she's a taxi driver because all the kids have sports. But, like I told her, I blame you for that because their fathers should be sharing in the responsibility of getting them back and forth from practices. You have to have your own time for yourself. Yeah, I'm definitely talked to her many times about therapy. We're both employed with the same place, and she knows. Well, I think she gets better benefits. No, she really don't. Well, I didn't go with the district's plan because of my prior income. I could still get mine off of .gov. Thank you, Jesus. So I'm saving a whole lot. So I'm different, but but even though as an employee, Methodist Hospital gives us free free mental, anything dealing with behavioral health, like mental stuff, we don't have to really pay for that. Since the pandemic, we don't have to pay for that. Methodist Hospital does all of that for us. And they'll give you as many sessions as deemed necessary. Like you get 8, and then if they write the little thing on there, you get 8 more. Mm-hmm. So yeah, she can get that. She can get it. She can definitely get it. And they can do over the phone and stuff. She needs that because having 4 kids and being a single woman, I know that it is hard for her. And I would love to step in and do more. But y'all, I'm not dealing with unruly kids. I'm just not going to do it. I deal with unruly kids during the day for a living. I get paid for that. I don't get paid enough, but I get paid for it. I'm not going to deal with it in my own home. And I want a peaceful home. Now that mom is gone, it's just me. And I want to enjoy my home. And I'm not going to let these kids come in and just do what they want to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So keep your kids at home, boo-boo. You ain't gonna hurt Auntie feelings. Auntie gonna be all right. Shit. I'm sorry, but girl, Now she got holes all in the wall. Girl. And so I'm gonna get the guy across, he's gonna fix it. She's gonna have to pay for it. Hey, Marilyn. Oh, will I get married again? That is a very... I really don't think so. I really don't think so. I really don't. I would love to, but I just don't think so. I would love to get married again, but I would definitely have to have a guy that is very much understanding now, because I just, like, when I don't want to be bothered, you're just going to have to understand and give me space. You're just going to have to. I'll try to be respectful as far as checking in with you, but just understand when I'm not in the mood to check in, I'm not going to be in the mood for it. I'm not going to apologize. Girl, I wasn't married nothing but a year. Girl, I got married and saw that nigga wasn't about what he said he was about. Shit. And I hurried up and got, baby, I made a mistake. When I was getting ready to go down that aisle, I knew I was not supposed to marry that man. I did not want to do it. I got married because I was approaching, I was approaching the 40 mark, and I wanted to be married because everybody else ain't got married. And that's what I want to do. Okay? I didn't have no bit more business marrying that man and the man on the moon. Okay, ma'am? Mm-hmm. But now, when he presented himself, baby, we was doing trips. He was making this. It was blase spleen. You know what I'm saying? But, in the transition, because he lived out of town when he moved here, he felt like he had a good setup. That's where I made my mistake, because I have a good setup, bruh. You don't have a good setup. You see what I'm saying? So, but everything else was good. So I ignored that part, you see. And that's where I made my mistake. Because I never liked the fact that he moved in here with me. I never liked that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know the plan was for us to move out, like me to rent it out or whatever after a year. But I'm seeing the way you moving once we get together, and you ain't about what you said you about, bruh. And I started peeping it, and I started getting a exit plan to divorce that nigga and get out of it because I knew that his debt would become my debt. See, when once his mail and shit started coming, and I started really, really digging a little deep into seeing that nigga's debt, bitch, when I tell you I hurried up and got rid of that motherfucker. That motherfucker, bitch, you talking about bringing a hoe down. Shit. Baby, I had my lawyers and everything, baby. I made a mistake. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. I fucked up. I did not put him out. What I did was I had a talk with him. Meanwhile, behind my back, the nigga had already been plotting anyway, girl. Because look, God had been revealing it to me. Every night I had been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning with the same dream, girl. So the nigga already had other plans anyway, okay? So when I came to him with Bloom, how I was feeling, see, he already had a dead cat on the line. So I guess, you know what I'm saying, he, by the time he got with her and let her know that, you know, he was going to be coming, you know, because I guess he didn't trust me. He probably knew I was getting the paperwork together to ask him to leave. So 2 weeks after that talk, he had moved out. He moved out, which he could have done it differently. He just, you know, he was like, he's gone. And I'm like, oh. Now, let's see, and so when I got divorced, the reason why the judge put it in my favor was because of how he did it. Because, see, I'm a person, I write everything down. I kept notes and I kept the budget and I kept all these things. All those things are admissible in court. So, you know what I'm saying? I show that, you know, your income by you leaving me, you put me in distress. You left all of your things, you know, I'm boarding all of your things, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like he picked up and moved in a hurry. Well, honey, I don't blame you. Listen, let me tell you something. Ladies, a lot of times we have more to lose than these men. And a lot of times we just got to cut our losses. So yeah, he did leave. He left. He left when I was gone. I was going to work and he left. So when I came back from work, he was gone. And so when I called him, my thing was, you didn't have to sneak away like that. You could have just done it up front and us to handle our business first. See, what he was trying to do is he was trying to leave before I got the money for the mortgage. But baby, let me tell you how good God is. Before I left for work that morning, I said, go get the money for the mortgage. He said, what? I said, go get the money for the mortgage. He was so mad. And I'm like, I said, you got a problem? What's the problem? Girl. So he went and got it and came back to it. And the way he handed it to me, he was so fucking mad, y'all. Girl, he did not want to, girl. He was so girl, when I tell you he was mad. And then he sat down on the couch. I'm like, oh, you ain't got to go to work? He said, that he was going in late. I said, okay. Baby, I got in the car, pulled off. I called him and told him that I was going to need the day off, that something came up, because I knew something was up. Baby, by the time I had made arrangements and came back, that nigga must have knew something. I called him. he answered he didn't answer the phone or something. And then when he answered the phone on the third time, I just started cussing. And see, he knows he knows when I go off like that. He knew not to be here. And baby, he was gone, baby. And that's the best thing, because it was gonna be some smoke in the city. Because nigga, you foul. You foul. And then that's when I kind of uncovered his other little stuff. So, you know, he really wasn't fucked up about it, because he already had sensed me, because I was saying shit. Like, I was like, you know, this ain't my idea of marriage, bro. Or, you know, I was saying like, no, now this ain't what I was expecting. No. No, this not what I expect. You know, like I expect for a man to be a man. And, you know, even though I had the home here, you came in a little too, you know, you came in like you was gonna do this and do that, but I ain't see no real hustle in you, bro. And then I'm saying it's like you relaxing. No, bro, you can't relax here. Hell no. Shit, girl, these niggas is crazy, girl. So that worked out in my favor. You know what I'm saying? The Lord had me in that situation. But baby, when I tell you, it could have been so much worse, because I did it to myself. Nobody told me to marry that man. Okay? I did that because I was trying to prove something to the world. Everybody ain't meant to be married with kids. And I had to understand that. And when I embraced that, I freed myself. Shit, you ain't got to do what everybody else do. But don't you jump out there and trying to have no kids and trying to get married when you don't have the right partner. Because the wrong partner can ruin your life. And that's what I had to learn. That was my fault. Nobody put a gun to my head. I did that. So I had to put my big girl drawers on. I had to go find me an attorney. I had to have a plan. I had to save money. I had to get my head out the motherfucking clouds and be a grown woman about it. And get myself out that situation, because that nigga was going to bring me down, okay? He was going to come here. He was going to feel like I was going to want to be married, okay? He was probably not going to work. He's probably going to claim he was hurt. He probably going to have other women. He probably wasn't going to be shit. And I was going to be stuck with that nigga and all his debt. You see what I'm saying? So you got to do a background check on these niggas. You got to do a damn credit check on these niggas. And when I got that credit back and I started reading, girl, let me tell you, this nigga had so many bills. This nigga owed all kind of little check places. Baby, do y'all know being married to these niggas, you can fuck up your own damn credit fucking with these niggas. Some of these niggas ain't paid a bill in 20 years. And they'll present themselves, girl, and doing all the right things. And see, when you in your head and you in your feelings, you just overlook little shit because you trying to be married. You trying to have on the white dress. You trying to do all this. You trying to do all that. You trying to be on Facebook. You trying to have some cute pictures. You trying to be matching. You trying to do TikToks. And meanwhile, this nigga ain't paid a bill in 20 years. Girl, shit. Shit. You better be single and happy. Honey, you can get some dick. But if you got to be out here with these niggas and they ain't pulling their weight and they can't manage their money, he wasn't paying shit back. And if the nigga ain't paying shit back, what kind of husband he gonna be to you? Look at these niggas' backgrounds, y'all. When they don't pay their bills, when they irresponsible, they are not gonna be husband material. Don't get yourself screwed up with no man like that. Do bad by yourself. And that's why I listen. For 1 second, when I found out that that man had left, I said to myself, oh my God, what are people gonna say? And I shook myself out of that shit. And I said, girl, if you don't get yourself up and dust yourself off, baby, I stood straight the fuck. It was nothing but God. Nothing but God. Said, if you don't stand your ignorant ass up and dust yourself off, fuck wrong with you? Round here acting like this. Girl, I shook that shit off and got right into beast mode. Handle my business. I had a home to protect. Sit out here and fuck around, going to sleep. The nigga probably going out through your mail and shit. Getting out your social security numbers and shit, girl. You got to be careful with these niggas. You can't let these folks out in your home. No, ma'am, y'all. See, it's got to be somebody who got something to lose way more than me. He got to have his own. He got to have credit. He got to be a good paymaster. He got to be a good... I got to know folks who know him. I got to check out in his business. I got to know all this shit about him. But he better not want to know a motherfucking thing about me, bitch. He better not ask where I work. He better not ask my name. He better not ask a motherfucking thing. That's why I said, girl, I don't think I'm going to be able to get married. Because it's going to be one-sided. I'm going to want to know everything about him. He better not ask shit about me. Shit, yeah. On my behalf, but on your behalf, no. Shit, let me tell you something. Baby, that experience taught me, y'all. The next time, and I'm a very nice woman, but the very next time, it's going to be different because I'm not going to be in a hurry. I ain't going to have nothing to prove. And it's just going to be me and him. And he going to have to show me, because it's my turn to be loved on and appreciated. If he don't come into my life knowing that, he is not going to be the one for me. So even though I'm going to be a good woman to him now, and I'm definitely going to appreciate him. I'm going to cook for him. He going to have a happy home and all of that. But I'm not going to tell him that. I ain't going to tell him a motherfucking thing. I'm going to show him. But he, at any time I feel like he ain't worthy, it's off with your head, son. It's good night. It's goodbye. Shit, I'm not going into it naive now. I'm a different woman now, and I feel like I am a woman now. I felt like then I was eager to prove something to all my friends that I could get married, and I wanted to have the dress, and I wanted to do this and do that. And that just wasn't the man for me. And I knew that going into that marriage. And like I said, nobody put a gun to my head. Lucinda put Lucinda in that situation. So Lucinda had to pay the cost to be the boss. And so that's just a lesson learned. I would tell these young ladies, if you get to a certain age in life and you have not had a baby and you have not gotten married, be okay with not being married and not having kids. Go on and get all your feelings out and go ahead and stand in it, sis. It's okay. And once you accept it, whatever God has for you, it's for you. I could get married next year. We don't know. But I'm not a lonely, I'm an only child, but I'm not a lonely child. You know? And so I'm okay with being loved on. And most of all, but the most important thing is now I love me. See, I love me so much now till I will only accept the best. See, now. But if he makes it through all of that, and I feel like he's a good man and that he really loves me, I would more than anything marry him and be a good wife to him. You know? But I'm the prize, so I'm going to let the Lord handle it, because the last time I did it, I messed it up. Girl, I just running my mouth. I know that's right, y'all. And y'all pray for y'all Auntie Lou to get a good uncle. Y'all know it's a good man out there. He probably live in the mountains somewhere. He got a nice cabin. Y'all know he out there, girl. He probably got a big old Palawacky out there, girl. Y'all pray for him to meet your Auntie Lou. He probably got some good horses, baby. I'm going to swing, baby. I'm going to ride him like he's a good horse. He going to be happy. He going to be full. He going to be so happy and full, because I'm going to feed him. And I'm going to fuck him real good, honey. Because I'm going to weigh him out. You hear me? So you better tell him. You better tell him to get his vitamins, because I am going to weigh his ass out. Yes, I am, baby. Yes, I'm going to wear him out. I'm sure going to do it, Ashanti. So don't y'all be worried. Now, I get married and y'all don't be seeing me. Don't be talking about, where you at? Where you at? Y'all know exactly where I'm at. In the room, girl. In the room. I can't come live while I'm in the room with him, girl, that he busting it down. That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. Shit. That's inappropriate. Girl, I been here, girl, just shoot. I'ma wear the skin off that Ashanti. When I tell you, girl, I'm so excited about it. Oh, I can't wait, girl. I can't wait. But in between time, I'm going to get him some helpers to keep this thing going until he comes on through. Now, I'm going to get exercise it and know what I want it to do by the time he comes. Now, don't tell him that part. Don't tell him that part. Because we ain't married until we married. But up until then, I'm going to get it in where I can fit it in. I'm going to get my exercise in, child. Because now I ain't got, now I'm 50, I'll be 54 this week. So I only got about 20 more years on this thing. And while I got these next 20 years, I want to enjoy these next 20 years now. I want mine to go to the last day. When the gynecologist say it's closed forever, and he said just put a lock on it, and then I said okay, but up until that day, on the last day, I'm taking off that day, because I'm doing it up until the lock come on. Shit, yeah. I'm wearing the skin off, baby. I'm gonna be the last wife he ever have, so he don't need the skin. He don't need the skin. He can let me have the skin. We're not 50, sir. Just give me the skin off of it. Long as I don't find no pictures like the cussing pastor wife found of him, I'll be all right, baby. The cussing pastor wife that found out that he like Badusi and baby. It's the Kiki out here in Memphis, girl. All the Memphis women, baby, we don't trust none of the Memphis dudes, because you know Memphis niggas, they wear big pants and gaiters and shit. And anytime your ass got some gaiters and you like Badusi, girl, that shit don't go together. How you wear gaiters and you like Badusi? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have extra light gators at the gator store? What part of the pimp section like Badussy? I mean, just, girl, what is going on with the men's liking the Badussy? And all these trans people coming out with their platforms, and everybody be out in their comments talking crazy to them. Hell, them the main ones fucking the niggas. Shit. Niggas be trolling for them damn trainers at night. Hell. Mm-hmm. I know, because one of my cousins trans. He be telling me, child. Mm-hmm. He sure didn't, because see, he's sick and he dying. So he can't refute anything because he been found out. All the pictures was on his iCloud. And the man who hey Daz, the man who fixed his computer uploaded all his pictures to the cloud, girl. And honey, I asked my cousin, was he on one of them pictures? Shit, because I know my cousin, they did some phone sex and video sex with him, and some other kind of sex with him too. Yeah, I know my cousin is trans, so when he is a she gets a lot of attention. She's a very beautiful woman. Good looking man too, but as a woman, she's very beautiful. So she got some stories. But I'm glad that well, I hope that she didn't have unprotected sex with him, but I do think she did have sex with him. Hey, Glam. So I'm wondering, you know, I just hope that, I hope Kenny Pooh kept it wrapped. I don't know, girl. I don't know if Pastor sucked Kenny, because see, a lot of them, we be thinking, like Kenny tell me, a lot of times we be thinking that when they pick up the trannies, when they get behind closed doors, see, they want them to look like girls. Like, they want them to have the tits. And, you know, Kenny's able to really, really make his, you know, look good, you know, push them up. But, see, he goes as a boy and a girl. But they really love him as a girl. As a girl, it's a lot of work as a girl, okay? And he likes to be comfortable. But, see, they want him to be the girl all day. And Kenny Pooh said that don't get it twisted. When it's time for night-night, they don't always want to go in Kenny Pooh. They like the Kenny Pooh to go in them. And they also like to suck Kenny Pooh. The men's, girl, the gator preacher type, pastor type men's is them the kind that'll be sucking Kenny Pooh dangling, girl. Cause Kenny Pooh like them. Kenny Pooh like it. He like them both. He like the innie and he like the bust down. That's what Kenny Pooh told me. And he ain't had no reason to lie. Girl, yeah, now I'm just telling you what he said. They like, see, these niggas be liking they booty played with, and they like some in their ass. These niggas didn't fucked around with somebody, and they just don't want to say. You got to know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and just say, bruh. Damn. Say it. So I know. I'd rather for you tell me. And I could be like, oh, okay then. Well, I tell you what. I won't be for you. But, you know, hey, if you want to just go to karaoke, you know, go out, you know what I'm saying? We could just kick it. But, you know, like, let me have the choice to tell you what I want to do. And if that's not your thing, it's not your thing. It ain't no harm. Damn, all these lies and shit. And now this woman then found out that you like boy Badussy. And now she out here embarrassed, out here in these Memphis streets. You done told on everybody else, all the preachers cheating, all the politicians who like Boy Badusi, you didn't expose everybody in Memphis. Now, your ass sitting there at the hospital, dying. Last time I saw, hell, your damn head was the size of a walnut. Look like you bout shit. You bout shit. I might need to check my damn news feed. You probably already did. Now you look like you on death door. And now the woman then found out that you been like a Boy Badusi all this time. Ooh, child, it's just a travesty, honey. And call itself a preacher. And sucking dicks and sucking on dildos and all of those shit. And liking them all in his booty hole. Because once he gets to sucking it, he didn't got it in his ass. I already know. Shit. Sick of these niggas and this shit. Women will always respect an honest man. So that's our decision to mess with you only if the woman is receiving the truth. Exactly. Some women may be like, you know what? Okay, I can deal with it, blah, blah, blah. Everybody got their own right to decide what they want. I just don't like it when other people take it upon themselves to put your health at risk. And that's the reason why, honey, buy all the rubbers you can. Keep them in your niece's bags. Keep them in your nephew's bags. Shit. Keep these kids all protected. We don't know what's going to happen. But maybe if something about to happen, maybe if they say, hey, I got this. Maybe they'll say, you know what? Well, let's just not even do it. Shit. Have your stuff already. Baby, have you some rubbers. Don't let these men be off in you. Walnut, I'm logging off. Girl, I know. Girl, I know I'm sick of myself. Shit. Girl, you ought to see how little his head is, girl. They had it on Facebook, girl. He looked terrible, guy. Oh, he looked so bad. Because y'all know they said they had evicted him. So, and he was making good money one while, but I don't know what happened. So, they had evicted him. And he had a lot of sex stuff. You know, when they threw him out. Y'all know the missing folks in Memphis went through his stuff, child. They said he had all kind of stuff, girl. I wish I had got there and got that damn, because he had a real nice bedroom suite at one time, girl. I thought I had wanted it, girl. I saw some pictures of one of his houses a long time ago. Girl, I thought about that. I said, ooh, girl, you wanted that bed. Ain't no telling what that bed had on. Girl, for the man married that woman a week after he was caught in their home with another man. What, girl? See? Felt so comfortable, brought the man to the house. See what I'm saying? That's right, Tasha, girl. Saran wrap, all that stuff. Whatever y'all need. Keep all of it. Because I heard they got some stuff for all that. I may have to see what it's like. Dang, niece, you over there drinking good, girl. Shoot, I got me some Malibu over here. I'm trying not to be too hard to wake up in the morning. Oh, Lord, I already know what I'm going to wear. Child, I just want to get the day on in and get the day over with, child. Because I got some stuff to do, some stuff to make up. Last week with them snow days, a lot of the kids didn't show up. So I got to test them first thing Monday morning, girl, and get that information into the computer. Whew. So I know my morning going to be busy tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to have a good attitude, though. Because usually when I got a lot of stuff to do, usually I be trying to have a little attitude because I don't want nobody to ask me to do nothing. But nah, I'm going to do better. Hey, Marley. Lulu, I drinks good. Well, honey, my coconut rum is over here, honey. So I definitely... You still cooking? Girl, I had some... I had frozen shrimp scampi meal today. Oh, okay. What you want? You want a treat? She said she want a treat, y'all. I'm going to get you a treat. Hold on, mama. Yeah, I got to get 10 to Marley. And it's getting late, y'all. I've been on here for a while, so hopefully I thank y'all so much for the super chats and everything, the super stickers and the gifts and all that, the likes. I enjoy myself every time I come to talk to y'all, honey. It's always a little kiki, honey. We talked about Peach a little bit. I know I'm about to get off. I know. I told him you said, hey, shit. And we talked about chopping, girl. I know, Marley. We talked about chopping, honey. She wasn't talking about much, girl, but the same old shit. And girl, but we gonna talk some more about her and the way she posted that boy's house, because I didn't like that. That was wrong. We gonna talk some more about it probably tomorrow. Because I'm sure she gonna come out here and do something else crazy before I get off tomorrow. Because she always is. Glam to Glam is in the house. Dad Speaks Jules in the house. So many of you guys. Girl, yeah, you know she talks. I told y'all she talks. She talks. I told y'all she's an exceptional dog. I've been telling y'all don't want to believe me. I told y'all my baby could talk. And she said she want to treat it. She want to go outside. Thank you so much for the $9.99. Oh, your auntie sent you some doggy biscuit money. Thank you, darling. Y'all make sure y'all like that. Here I come. I know you mad. She's mad, y'all. Let me go. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.